Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to the Flesh and Blood stream. Tonight we're going to be playing more Jarl, but we are going to be playing the Fuse version list that we built on Tuesday night together. I have to say, I played a few games with the deck, and it's pretty cool. It has some fun things it can really do, but man, we're really missing a powerhouse of a card, if I'm going to be honest. Like, the thing that made Insidious Chill and Amulet Device so good back in the day is that you had multiple cards like Ether Ice Vein and Ice Eternal that you could use to really get a lot of value with, and it doesn't really feel like we have that, unfortunately, that we can use. So I don't know. It's a little weird, but the deck is pretty solid. It felt pretty good. Played a few games yesterday, and I'm hoping to expand on that tonight and get a better feel of how the deck may actually look in a competitive setting, because the Insidious Chill effect is pretty cool, and you can get a lot of value out of it depending on how people play. I did not get a chance to play against an aggro deck. That's really what I want to play against, because I'm really curious to know how Biting Gale does into an aggro deck, and just see how it feels, more or less. Yo, Trent, Justin, Cusco, Valk, how is everybody, dude? What's up, man? How is everybody? I'm glad you guys are here. Trent said we're out here freezing our nuts off tonight. Dude, that's the freaking truth, dude. It is freezing here. I almost wore a hoodie tonight for the stream, dude. Also, what the hell is going on with my hair? Dude, what is up with my hair right now, bro? This is crazy. Okay, anyway, my hair, I got my hair cut today, but anyway, my hair's all over the place. Yeah, dude, it is freezing here today, bro. It is so cold here today, dude. It's been like this all day. Cusco, sadly, I will not be at Portland. I wish I was. I actually looked at last minute flights. I was going to take tomorrow off and fly up and actually play in the calling this weekend. But flights were like $800 to get to Portland this weekend. So like to fly in on Friday and to come back on Monday was like way too expensive. So I just decided not to do it, unfortunately. But I did really want to. I thought it'd be fun to go play in a calling. Oh, excuse me. I'm sad that I'm not going to get to play in Portland or in Chicago. You know, the two big callings in the U.S. throughout the rest of the year, and I'm not really going to get to play in either one, which is sad right now. It is very, very sad. Hey, Brian, what's up, dude? I'm wearing a hoodie right now, and I live in Florida. Dude, it's 60 in Florida right now, and I'm freezing. It is like 30 degrees here. Miss me with this. It's 60, and I'm freezing, Trash Bro. What is that, dude? What is that? Yo, Bing, what's up, dude? How are you, brother? Michigan is built different. That I would agree with. That I would honestly agree with. I mean, yeah, I believe that, to be honest. Like, Michigan does not shut down when it starts snowing, which is kind of crazy to think about. Like, the world just does not shut down up there. I had family who lived in Chicago for a long time, or right outside of Chicago, and I remember being up there one time, and it snowed, and everybody still went to work, everybody still went to school, and it was like crazy. Because here in Tennessee, like if we get even a little bit of snow, like the world shuts down. You think the world's ending here. It's kind of crazy. So yeah, the North is just a little bit different when it comes to stuff like this. Snow is not our strong suit here in the South. So this is the build that we put together at like all of us put together on Tuesday night when we were talking about the deck. Now that we have Titan's Fist, I may not need Coronet's Peak as a one-card hand anymore, so I may be looking at not running Coronet Peak and running like Crown of Providence in that spot, or Balance of Justice maybe. I don't know, it kind of depends. There are some really spicy cards in our deck that we're playing tonight, and by really spicy, I mean we are playing Amulet of Ice, which it really stands out to me as a cool card to play. I mean, it feels like something we could get a lot of value off of. We are in 3 copies of Insidious Chill as well. I guess I need to scroll up. It's not going to show the whole card. But we're on 3 copies of Insidious Chill. And then the other one that really stands out to me, and God, I have to say, I really don't want to play this card. But we're playing on 1-of Lunging Press. I really don't know how to feel about this card. I really don't like this card. I wish it blocked 3. Like, I don't know. I don't know. If I'm just being honest, I don't know how I feel about this card. So we're going to see what happens. We're going to see what happens tonight with that. Hey, what's up, Latara? I saw the article about Jarl, the lore article, but I did not get a chance to read it. I'm going to be reading it after the stream tonight. I'm hoping it's pretty good. I really enjoy reading the lore. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay. This feels like it's going to be a disaster. I'm kind of hoping that the lore article is good. I wish there were channels that I wish there were YouTube channels that read the lore to you, because I would do that. Let's see. Blizzard, E-Strike. We're going to cut Biting Gales. I don't know if Hypo's any good or not. The question is, do we want Titan's Fist and Stalagmite, or do we want Sledge? It's probably just Sledge, right? We probably just want Sledge. I think we're just supposed to run Sledge here. I mean, we're gonna do what we can here. This does not feel like it's gonna go well, though. This feels like it's gonna be an absolute slaughtering here. Enigma, and we are going first. Thankfully, being able to go first does help us out a little bit here. I did not get to watch the epilogue yet, Julie, and I really want to, though. I haven't got to watch it yet, but I want to. We got 5 inches of snow and everything ran like normal here. Yeah, see, dude, that is not the case here. I mean, we're just gonna take this opportunity to set up an Insidious chill. We could try to do something like putting a Crumble to Dust, or not a Crumble to Eternity in play or something like that, but I don't think it's worth. And I know that putting the Insidious Chill into play pretty much takes away our options to be able to do anything really. And we are letting them set up a board a little bit here, which is it's very unfortunate that way, but I still think this is the correct play for us. So it's E-Strike, put Amulet of Ice to the bottom, pitch Channel Mount Eisen to throw Snow under, fuse with Frostfang, and then Arsenal the Frostfang here and try to set up. Without giving too much away, Jarl's pretty badass. I like to hear that. I like to hear that. Dude, I mean, listen, I would watch people. I would watch people I would listen to people reading the lore. That is a real thing I would do. I'm actually a really big fan of stuff like that. I love this because we get a chance to try and clear some of the board, and we also get a chance to fuse and get value off the Insidious Chill here. Yo, Donkey, what's up, dude? I'm good. How are you, brother? I'm good. Amulet of Ice will help clear things away, I think, too. Never get between Jarl and something he means to kill. Dude, is that actually a quote in the article or in the story? I really hope so. Yeah, Amulet of Ice will go a long way at clearing out clearing out some of their hand to help us clear this. I don't really know how this matchup's going to go. I'm hoping that it doesn't look too bad. The fact that they weren't able to do anything there is kind of crazy to me. So I don't. Are they cracking Calming Gesture now? Bro, what? Okay. I mean, they do realize it's my turn, right? I think being able to set up the early Insidious Chill is going to be very good for us. I think we're going to get everything off the board this turn, depending on how they block here. It's right below the image of Jarl. Yeah, I'm honestly excited to read the article. I really like the lore stuff. I really like when that kind of stuff becomes available. So they make a Spectral Shield on the back end, and then it's Fuse here. So we're going to make them pay 2 or discard a card, which is nice because they don't have 2 floating. If they had 2 floating, we probably wouldn't Fuse to give away any information here. But just being able to throw this 3 for 7 like this and getting an extra card to their hand gives us a real good chance to actually clear the board here, I think. Mentioned before that you like to take action on college football games. Do you know of Pinnacle? I do like to bet. I am a degenerate sports gambler myself. Do I know of Pinnacle? No, I don't know what that is. Is that like a sports betting app or what is that? Yo, what's up, Roller? How are you, buddy? I mean, this is game one, but the games I played yesterday, I went 3-2 with the deck. It didn't feel that bad yesterday, to be honest. Like, it was better than I thought it was going to be. Damn, we really didn't get to clear the board. That sucks. Well, that was our big turn, so... Play Channel Mount Eisen. Give them a Frostbite. And then... I guess I could just block this, right? Because I can... Well, if I play Channel Mount Eisen, I get to pitch Blizzard to play this. And then I get to pitch the Snow Under and then fuse with the Blizzard. And leave the Blizzard in hand. So I need all my cards here, I think. Oh, it is a book. Oh, you work on the other side of the line. So do you get to see like do you get to see like all the dumb bets that people make all the time? And I'm speaking as one of those people. I'm speaking as one of those people. Yo, let's go. I'll give 5 big supports if you win a game where you actually use lunging press. Bet, Trent. All right, so we're hyper focused after Trent has thrown this out that we are going to do our best. We're going to do our best to try and win a game. We have to win a game. Okay, we don't have to win the game with the lunging press. We just have to use the lunging press. Okay, this should be good. This should be a good challenge. I'm excited to see how this one plays out, Trent. Also, thanks for the $4.99, man. I appreciate that, brother. It means a lot. I appreciate the super chat, man. What if we just banned all of MST? Go on, Valk. You have my attention. You have my attention. Lunging press OP. Listen, I mean, dude, Trent has thrown down the gauntlet, gifting 5 big support memberships on YouTube. If we win a game where we have to win the game playing, we have to win a game where we have played lunging press. Yep, and he gets to pay for the Frostbite here. If there's more defense if there's 2 more defense reactions in hand, then I don't really know what to do. Of course, I guess he can just activate the Restless Coalescence. Oh, man. I mean, we're doing a good job of trying to clear the board. So far, like, we're applying a lot of pressure. The Insidious Chill, Jesus, they've had back-to-back turns where they've had Sink Below and Favor Scene in hand. I mean, yeah. This is exactly the kind of deck we're going to struggle into. The good news is that, well, no, I guess there's not really any good news. We're not going to be able to Blizzard them here. Like, if they have a blue in hand, the Blizzard's not really going to get it done for us. I mean, if they're just tunicking to throw this at us, then yeah, we can definitely do this. But if that's the case, do I even want to use the Blizzard? I could put another Insidious Chill into play. I could block with the Snow Under and put another Insidious Chill into play, which I think is probably my best play here. I think we're going to have to take a turn off to try and set up here so that we can make things happen. I think that's our best bet. Or I guess technically it's this into Spectral Shield, so we are going to take 1 here because... and then they're still going to get the Arsenal card. Yeah, I mean, they know we have the Blizzard, but I don't think there's much we're doing about it otherwise here. We could have played the Blizzard to, like, save 1 damage and then thrown the Frostfang and try to do it that way, but no, I think this is the better play. There could have been a world where we could have kept, we're going to get the Insidious Chill, where we could have kept the red and, like, blocked with the Fruits of the Forest or something. And just tried to, and went and got a Channel Lake Frigid this turn. I don't know, that feels worse though. Yeah, Blizzard not worth there. I agree. You gotta at least use it on the turn on the Crush effect. So I'm hoping, like, my hope for Lunging Press is to use it on a, I want to use it on a Fused Oakenold or a Command and Conquer. That is ideally the goal. That is ideally what we're looking to accomplish. All right. We're going to have to try and not let this get too out of hand here. Unfortunately, we only have 3 copies of Go Again cards in the deck, and we did draw one of them, which is pretty good. So I have the option of pitching the Winner's Bite to go Channel Lake Frigid, E-Strike, Go Again, into use Tunic for Frostfang here. So we have a pretty good turn in front of us, to be honest. You want a game after this one? Yeah, for sure, man. For sure, man. Absolutely. I'm actually betting on the NFL tonight. I normally bet on Thursday Night Football. Like I normally put some smaller like straight bets together when it comes to like major sports. Basketball's a big one though. Use lunging press, do it for the vine. Yo, Joe, I love that. This deck actually played Embolden well if you want to play out Insidious Chill. How do Insidious Chill and Embolden work together? I'm not following, Trent. Coffee is very good. I'm more of a hot chocolate guy myself, but I do understand. We're going to have to take 8 here. We have no choice but to try and take a bajillion damage to clear the board. Like, it's all we can do here. Who do you like tonight? So the bet that I took tonight, I took Pat Freiermuth, 2+ receptions. And I have David Njoku, 25+ receiving yards and 3+ receptions tonight. That's the parlay. It's like minus 115 that I have tonight. That is my play tonight that I'm betting on. Okay, so we're gonna fall down to 21 here, and we're gonna do our best to clear the board. Bolden draws a card if you control a non-token aura. I thought Embolden was the one that we looked at. That's the +3 or whatever. I thought that was what that was. Did I misunderstand something? I might have a little tickle. Oh, dude, what did you bet on something tonight, Donkey? Black coffee? Dude, I can't do black coffee. I can't do black coffee, fam. We need more good generic cards for aggro decks. So, like, Valk, when you say that, what do you have in mind? So that's always the question I would ask you is, like, what do you have in mind when you say that? Like, what is the ideal good generic card that aggro needs? Hey, what's up, Annabelle? Pitt didn't even score a touchdown last week. Yeah, I mean, listen, it's not a great Thursday night football game. I have to say the Browns versus the Steelers is not exactly a great Thursday night football game, but we'll see what happens. I don't know. I'm hoping it's not going to be too bad tonight. I'm hoping it'll be all right. Nope, it's my opponent. You would think his favorite to this is that they would play a little faster. At least I would anyway. They've managed to lose like 2 Spectral Shields to this point, and that's been it. They did give up their arm piece pretty early, but they did it, to be fair, to like put 3 counters from a Red Astral Etchings onto a Restless Coalescence. I doubt we'll be able to clear the board this turn. I'm hoping we can get 1 or 2 things off the board and a couple of cards out of their hand. I'm hoping that's what we're doing here. Just hiding in bed after disassociating today. Dissociating? I'm going to be honest. I don't know what that word means. Dissociating. Dissociating. It's an interesting word. I got home from work, and I'm going to be honest. I could have very easily fallen asleep before my stream. Now, like, I do that sometimes. Carly and I like take a nap sometimes before my stream, but like I could have passed out when I got home today. All right, so they lose a Spectral Shield. And then we're going to come in with a Frostfang here. So we're going to give them another Frostbite. And we're hoping to get at least another piece off the board here. The Browns have been bad for years. I reserve the right to say that since I've been a fan for decades, unfortunately. LOL. I mean, Joe, I get that, dude. Like, if you're a fan of a losing sports team, it can be tough sometimes, man. It can be tough. I So I don't really have an NFL team, to be honest. Like I've never really had like a one single team I pull for. My parents were Patriots fans when I was growing up, and so like I don't know. I've just never really had like a team that I pull for at all times. But does manifestations cost 3? Yeah. But I'm a big University of North Carolina fan. I'm like in college sports, I'm a big UNC fan. I have been my whole life. My opponent's activating Meridian Pathway. Bro, if they are going to put 10,000 Year Reunion into play, I'm going to cry. Oh no, they were activating Enigma, but turning on their leg piece. So we're gonna have to find like a fused Oakenold next turn, I think, to even try to get back into this, to be honest. Main thing stopping me from building Jarl as a massive Guardian main is that he seems to auto lose to Enigma. Yeah, no, I mean, I think that Jarl has a really bad Enigma matchup, and I think we're seeing it right here. I can pitch the Amulet Device and the Frozen to Death to throw the Glacial Footsteps. And the Dominate should be able to clear a little bit, right? At least I would hope. So this is for 8. We can keep the Winner's Bite. I think that'll be the ideal situation here. Maybe we keep the Amulet Device because it's an extra discard effect. I think we're supposed to keep that, actually. We'll block for 2. And then they're not going to be able to throw anything else at us here. I mean, listen, we are in a bad spot, but there is a chance that if we can have a good enough turn, we can try to make it happen. Reminder that I'm a truck driver, Black Coffee. Dude, I did not know you were a truck driver, man. I did not know that. All right, so we have 2 Insidious Chill triggers. We're keeping Channel, and we're going to put Amulet into play next turn. We are doing everything we can right now. Like, everything we can. I'm a big Formula 1 guy. Okay, so I don't follow Formula 1, to be honest. If I'm being honest, Brian, but I've always really liked Formula 1 because, like, those cars are like some of the fastest cars on the planet, and those guys drive them extremely well. Like, it's wildly impressive to me to watch. So I've always been very impressed by Formula 1 drivers, if I'm being honest. Combat Carl said the U. Somebody's a Miami fan, I see. Somebody's a Miami fan. Okay. I wasn't in my body. My body doesn't feel like mine. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. I hate to hear that, Annabelle. Let's see. Oh, it's disassociating. Okay, so I was thinking of the right word. I just wasn't saying it right. Steelers -3.5 is probably very square, but I might take it. I mean, I think like that's a very fine bet. I was very skeptical of putting together like a 3-leg thing, like the little 3-leg piece that I put together tonight. But I mean, to be fair, like Pat Fryermuth's had 2 receptions like in the last I think it's like in the last 6 games or something like that. So I don't know. We're gonna see what happens here. I'm not playing Summer's Fall, Annabelle. Yeah, I would actually really like to watch Formula 1. Like, that's something I could really see myself watching, to be completely honest. Yo, Caleb, what's up, dude? Being in the Army for 10 years, black coffee is life. Dude, black coffee, man. So I tell you what, I know one person in my life that drinks black coffee, and it is my grandmother. My grandmother loves black coffee, bro. Loves it. If this is like an unmovable, after they pitch like another blue from hand, I'm going to cry. Like, unmovable, even from the hand would be insane here, right? I mean, keeping the channel gives us a little bit of a chance here, but yeah, I mean, this is not looking good. We're trying to crawl back here as much as we can. Yo, did we almost clear the board there? Pause. We almost actually cleared the board there. All right, still no Oakenold. So I think we're supposed to take 2 here because we can go Amulet Device, or no, I'm sorry, we can go E-Strike, go again. And then we're going to play Amulet of Ice, and then we're going to pitch Visage and Mangle to swing Sledge. I think that's the best thing we can do here. The other option we have is to go E-Strike, putting Fruits in the bottom for Go Again, play Amulet, and then we can... I guess we could... I'm trying to think here. Well, I think that's the best play we have, right? We're going to take 2. Hope they don't follow it up with something worse here. Turns out Brad is actually your grandma's alt account. Dude, that would be hilarious, bro. That would actually be hilarious. Oh, man, that would be so funny. Okay, so it is... I could come in for a Mangle with 10 here. I could play the Amulet and then throw Mangle for 10 and Arsenal. This is another line we have. I think we're better off to go the E-Strike line. I don't know. We get to Arsenal the E-Strike, which is pretty good. And on a turn where Tunic is coming up with Sledge, that's not bad, right? I think we're going to go I think we're actually going to play out the Amulet line here. Because with Channel in play, we have a lot of good options. I mean, we could go E-Strike for Go Again into activate Coronet Peak and discard this to gain 2 life, but I don't know if that's really the route I want to be going. I think I would rather make this play and hope that we can like E-Strike into like a Fuse next turn. Grandma's a major Jarl fan, LOL. Dad liked F1, so sort of Hamilton and Button when they were on the same team. I mean, listen, I'm gonna be honest, like NASCAR, Formula One, anything that involves driving a car at that high speeds, like I'm honestly like I'm a very good driver, and like anybody would tell you that, but like I also drive like normal cars, right? So Elite Instincts, thank you for the sub on YouTube. Appreciate you being here and hanging out with us. Guys, if you're here for the first time, you're new to the channel, whatever your story is, we got 3 questions we ask everybody. What's your name? What got you into Flesh and Blood? And what are your favorite hot dog toppings? Tell me about yourself. I would love to get to know you guys in the chat. I didn't see that you were my grandma because the mask was too realistic. I mean, listen, if you had the mask going on, then you really had like, you know, some Tom Cruise Mission Impossible type stuff going on, because that mask was insane. Like actually insane. Like the mask was crazy, bro. So there's nothing to fuse here, man. Like this is, we keep like we're short on fuse targets, which is a little tough, unfortunately. So you need to let the Frostbite resolve. Yeah, you're gonna have to start your turn over because you've went too far. That's why you have to let the Frostbite resolve. So this next turn could be E-Strike, Go Again. So if we go E-Strike, Go Again, I can pitch a card to swing the Sledge. So I can actually block with a Winter's Grasp here. I can go Amulet. I could go Amulet, E-Strike. I guess it depends on what we want to Arsenal, right? Like it really just depends on what we want to Arsenal here. I mean, dude, I think you should go to Memphis, man. I would love to have more people. Like I think I'm gonna go to Memphis, to be honest. I think I'm gonna go to Memphis. Is Summersfall worth running just for Enigma? I mean, it's possible, right? I don't think so, if I'm being honest. I really don't think it's worth running, but block Insidious, chill in Trunks to block 4. And then it would be E-Strike putting a card in the bottom. It would be Amulet, E-Strike putting this in the bottom, or putting Pulse in the bottom, and then Tunic and this to swing Sledge. I mean, we're just gonna, like, we have one Biting Gale in the deck, and it's kind of crazy because, like, with the tempo swing they have right now, we really need to draw, like, a Biting Gale. But I think there's a lot of things that are gonna, like, really get us here. It's great versus Aurora, too. What is specifically? I'm gonna go to the dentist. Is that close to Memphis? Dude, absolutely. 100% is close to Memphis. And if it means you're going to come, then yes, it's right there. Oh, yeah, I guess Summer's Fall does get some play into Aurora because you can put like CLV or Embodiments of Lightning on the bottom. I guess there's probably multiple things that gets value against, right? Oh, dude, this is so bad because we literally can't block this. I mean, I guess I could technically if I was to give up all of my equipment here. Have to block like this, and then it would be draw a card into, or it'd be go again into hammer here. Yeah, I think we have to. I don't think we can do it like this. This is tough. This is tough. We're gonna pick go again, and then we're gonna swing the hammer here. I want to try Aura Jarl. What, when you say Aura Jarl, are you talking about like something that like we're building, or like what do you mean exactly? Like when you say that, what do you have in mind for Aura Jarl? I wonder if since they took that, I'm just supposed to arsenal the amulet there, actually. I don't know. Pushing 6 seems good, but... Well, that's just going to kill us, right? I mean, we need this to be a blue, and then we could give Tunic and try to keep our hand here. If I block with Channel Mount Eisen, I take 5. So I think we have to block like this and arsenal the Sledge. I think it's our arsenal the Oakenold. I think it's our only shot here. I don't know. Love the content. Going to my first Battle Hardened in Houston. Just debating on what I want to play. I have new and main Aurora right now. Is the Battle Hardened you're talking about going to Instincts? Is it... I think we have to. I think we have to conserve the life. Is it CC? Is that what you're talking about playing? Convince me to move to Johnson City because rent is way cheaper. Dude, like, it has to be cheaper than living in Florida. Like, I will say that. It has to be cheaper than living in Florida. Like, I can't imagine it's not, right? Do you remember the Aura Bravo that Kel played earlier this year? Are you talking about, like, all the +3s and stuff like that? Because if that's what you mean, then yes, I do remember that one. I do remember that. This game I played and played many over the years. Best community. Favorite toppings is everything. I love a good New York-style hot dog. I don't think I've ever had a New York-style hot dog, but I won't lie. I won't lie, that does sound... That does sound good. So I'm interested to see that there's an answer where, like, you know, you're not picky about hot dog toppings. That's pretty cool. Memphis is at the end of January, I believe, Joe. I believe. So we could play out the channel here. I mean, I guess they could have something else after this, right? They could have something else after this. With 2 cards in hand, probably. You know, the crazy part's we haven't even seen the lunging press yet. Like we were talking about with Trent, the lunging press earlier, and we haven't even seen it yet. Okay, so you want to play like the buff Guardian. You want to play you want to play Jarl with the auras that like just tries to like put in the auras and like do crazy heavy attack stuff. You gonna be playing Marvel Rivals at all when it comes out next month? Ooh, so Cusco, I actually really want to play that game. I had Drew, who hangs out in the chat quite regularly, tried to get me into that game with a beta code, and we couldn't find one that we wanted. So I would love to get into that game, to be honest, but I don't know. I don't know for sure if when it comes out, I'm probably going to be playing it. God, that freaking sucks, dude. So the pummel might have been a play. Oh, man. The pummel might have been a play. And now they're just going to give us 2 cards next turn. God, that feels so bad. Yeah, if we would have been able to keep... No, never mind. We're not going to get to keep anything here. They're going to come in for 5. And we're going to block. I mean, they probably should have drawn a card, actually. But I guess it doesn't really matter. No, they should have drawn a card. They have the Ponder. I have to play Kale in my big event. He lives like 3 hours away from me. Oh, yo, dude, playing it. I mean, Kale's a very good player, man. Kale's a very, very good player. That's a pretty tough person to have to play against, man. Kale's very good. He's... Oh, uh-oh. Uh-oh. You're telling me there's a chance. Not really. Okay. So we're going to... pitch the Blizzard. Play Biting Gale. Reveal this. I'm hoping that we can get the effect we want here on everything else. I wanted to play in the beta, but never got a chance. I'm very excited. So I played Overwatch very casually, like very, very casually, I would say. But I mean, like, I always really enjoyed Overwatch, and I'm excited to have like a Marvel version of the game. I think it should be pretty cool. I think we have to try and take as many cards out of our opponent's hand here as possible. But yeah, no, I mean, I'm very excited to play the game. Like, I hope it's cool. I hope it's good. I really want to play it. And using some of the talented stuff as a slight bonus rather than building the whole deck around the talent. I mean, that's fair. I don't know, man. The aura stuff never impressed me. The aura stuff never really impressed me. So I guess we're just going to play this out and put a counter on... We do give him a Frostbite here, and then we get to put a counter on the Tunic, I guess, which is cool, but... yeah, we haven't really been able to do anything this game. We've spent the whole game trying to play catch-up here. It's just been so tough. Okay, well, we finally drew the fuse, but we don't have any resources to go with it. Talk about a big Sag. I mean, this game's really just a matter of time until we lose. Like, they're just going to have to draw something that kills us pretty much at this point. But I like playing jank. I mean, yes, I have learned that. I heard it's better than Overwatch, which I love, so I'm here for it. Yeah, I'm very excited for the new game. It'll give me and Carly something fun to play. And I really like that. And this is just lethal here because we're going to block here and die. Yeah, I mean, this went about as poorly as I expected it to be honest. Like, what are you doing? We cleared the board like once and tried to do some stuff there, but that was about as bad as I thought it was going to be. That was tough. I think Enigma's just too much, and I'm gonna be honest, I don't really know why people are wanting to test into this. Like, I don't know why my opponent thought, yeah, you know what, let's play a game against Jarl. I don't know, it's weird. Maybe Summer's Fall. Like, I know that like Rob talked about playing blue and red Summer's Fall, but I mean, so I guess there was a turn where, like, if there was multiple turns where, like, if I'd been able to keep a Summer's Fall and decompose, I would have been able to get it off the board, and that would have been pretty good. So I don't know. That might have put us in a bit. I mean, it would have put us in a better situation. But the question is, does that win you the game? And I think the answer is no, because you either have to deal with it now or you have to deal with it later with the Summer's Fall. And I don't think that card's enough to help us get there, if I'm being honest. Went about as expected. Cleared. If I could type, maybe cleared the board once, and they rebuilt and killed us. Yep, because we had to use multiple E-strikes just to be able to get stuff off the board, which was unfortunately for us, very, very bad. Donkey, I'm about to post the game if you want to play, brother. I was like, if you want to jump in and play one, man, I'd love to play against you, man. I know you mentioned that earlier. Is this you? I'm assuming no, since they joined so fast. Let's see. We're just gonna do this really quick here. I'm gonna name the game Donkey and see if that works out. #1 Kashi fan. So that's where I recognize that name from. Like, yeah, I was like, from when you play against Simon when he's live, dude. Best of luck to you, man. I'm just in a waiting room for Fang, although my hopes for him are low. I mean, he could be cool, right? Yeah, the card being like a 1 for 8 after you get it set up is actually kind of crazy. All right, so this is going to be No Room Boots. We're going to be on, do we want all in Ice Cap here? I think we'd rather just have the Coronet Peak, right? And then we want Stalagmite and Titan's Fist. And then we want Hypo, Blizzard, and Sink Belows, I think, are the good picks here. Cards that we can cut include Channel Mount Eisen. I don't think that those are good enough. Maybe we want to cut Frozen to Death. Actually, you know what? Frozen to Death is probably better than Channel Mount Eisen. And then we can just run 61 here and try to set this up. Because I think we're going to need some good tempo to try and get value here. So we're gonna play like this and submit our deck with 61 cards. We are running AB1. We do have to have AB1 in the leg slot just for us to stay alive here. And yeah, Latar, it's very possible they just wanted to win. Like, they might have just like joined our game because they wanted to beat up on somebody. And that's very, very possible. So I think what we're gonna do is I'm going to pitch to activate, and then I'm going to put a counter on his Tunic. I think this is the best way to approach this, and we're gonna arsenal the Oakenold here. I think arsenaling the Oakenold gives us a very, very good spot to be in this matchup. Yo, what's up, Anders? We lost the first one. We're playing against Viserai right now. We're gonna try and pull it together, and get some wins here. I'm gonna record this on my log here. Let's see. Viserai, we are going first, which I think is ultimately better for us to go first. I think that is definitely the better way to go. Guys, by the way, if you're new to the channel, you're hanging out, make sure you hit that follow button if you're hanging out on Twitch. And if you are hanging out on YouTube, make sure you like the stream and subscribe. Goes a long way in helping me out. I really appreciate it. I don't think we want to use the Biting Gale here. Because, like, this hand, unfortunately, is just, like, kind of awkward. You're now for an actual game, right? Yeah, so I wanted to try Frozen to Death over Channel just to see how it felt, to see if there was a way to close the game out. Now, normally, I hear what you're saying, Cusco. I actually really like the... do I need to refresh, or what's happening here? I actually really like the Frozen to Death against Grasp. But my opponent boarding in Quill Hand makes my choice just a little bit better, so it's interesting to see. We're going to have to pitch the Channel Mount Eisen, and then we're going to play the Oakenold Infuse, and that's going to be our turn. So we're just going to fall down to 37 and try to get a big turn here. Are you playing any skirmishes this season? If so, what are you bringing? So I have a local skirmish I'm going to. There's another one like close-ish to me. But it's like, I mean, I say close-ish, it's like 2 hours away. And I'm going to be honest, I'm not driving 2 hours for a skirmish. It's just, the EV's not there to drive that far for a skirmish. I'd like to, because I like that local shot, but the one skirmish we have is Living Legend. And I'm going to be honest, I'm not sure what I'm playing. I was telling some people in Discord the other day that if I was going to a calling tomorrow, Like if I was going to go to a Living Legend like event tomorrow that I was going to play in, I would play Zen. Like I think that that would be the best choice that I would have to play in. Or still the Frostfang, I guess, here. I can overpitch to get rid of some cards here, but even then, like... I think we're just going to throw the Frostfang here. And then if Donkey's interested in giving me the Face Purgatory here, then I feel like that's a win for us here. I didn't get Biting Gale is an elemental guardian defense reaction. It is not ice, unfortunately. It is not ice. I wish it was. That would be really cool. I have one Blitz one locally, and I'm slamming Betsy. Yo, my man, slamming Betsy in a Blitz skirmish. I'm here for it, bro. She's very strong in testing. The shop I'm going to is much more on the new player side, so I tend to try to not bring decks that will just bully everyone. I mean, that's fair, right? Like, you want people who want to play the game, and if people are just coming to events and getting rolled all the time, then they might not be having a good time. So I actually think it's like a very good way to approach a new player base. And stuff like that. I actually really agree. Sometimes I wonder if like I'm a little too competitive on Friday nights, like is when our local armory is, and people don't enjoy that as much. Sometimes I wonder if that's the case. So I mean, I don't know. Really don't know. We're gonna Arsenal this Frostfang. I mean, I think this is again the best play, and if we are living in a world where Donkey decides to give me the Face Purgatory, I do get blown out a little bit more by only having one card in hand, but I think it's worth it here to try and get more things done. Yo, what's up, Wally? How are you, brother? Two-handed for 2H for 7H. Easy trade. Wait, what are you talking about, Silly? I'm not sure what you mean. The most dominated Okanold you've ever seen. We did have some uber dominate going on there with the old Crumble to Eternity. We had the double dominate, if you will. Yo, Jay Low, thank you for the sub on YouTube, brother. Appreciate you being here and hanging out with us. Guys, if you're new to the channel, you're hanging out with us for the first time, whatever your story is, even if you've been here for months, I'd still like to know more about you guys. We got 3 questions we ask everybody. What's your name? What got you into Flesh and Blood? And what are your favorite hot dog toppings? Tell me about yourself in the chat. I'd love to get to know you guys. People can get super salty if all you play is meta. Yeah, no, for sure. 100%. And, you know, that is why I try to be a little careful with what I bring to... So I try to be a little careful with what I bring on Friday nights. Now, like when I'm testing for an event, I don't have any like, I'm not apologetic to people in any way. I'm testing for an event. I'm there to get better and to work on my game. Like I'm not worried about making sure that you're having a good time when it comes to certain things like that. But I definitely get it because like as a new player base, you want to be making sure that the newer players are having fun so that you have people to play against and you want your locals to thrive. 2-hour drive for 7 hours of fun. Easy trade to go to your skirmishes. Oh, I got you. I'm following now. I'm following. I hear what you're saying. So the one that I would drive 2 hours to is Blitz. And the weird part is that it's on Friday at 5:30. So I would have to leave here at 3:30, which means I would have to leave here at like 3 really to get there and fill out a deck list. And I would have to play Blitz, and I would have to like prepare, like I don't know, like I had to take some time off work. I don't know, it's like a whole thing. It feels like taking time off work and stuff like that feels really weird to me for a skirmish. I just don't know that I can get behind stuff like that sometimes. So we're going to pitch the Winter's Grasp because we just had the... we just pitched the Biting Gale. So we're going to take this one, fall down to 36. This one's going to be for 3, and they are going to draw a card here. Man, if it's Tunic, Creepers into Revel, that would be insane. I think I'm going to give the Sink Below, and I'm just going to throw the Command and Conquer here, and then try to Arsenal the Frostfang. Yeah, I think we will. I think we will. I'm writing Jarl for better or for worse. I mean, I'm like, Jarl hasn't really impressed me yet, if I'm being real. Like, Jarl doesn't seem bad, but somebody made the comment to me last night that they can't just throw Jarl into the format OP because of how oppressive Ice was. Oh, it was Tunic and Revel. Jesus, okay. I mean, I was just kidding, but yeah. No. Cool. So we're going to block the Rune Chance. We're going to take the rest, fall down to 28. And then I'm going to block 2. And I'm doing it this way because I can pitch 3 to block 3 Rune Chance versus blocking 2 physical with Fruits of the Forest. And if I pitch this, I would block 1 Rune Chant versus blocking 2 physical. So we do this way, and we get to just kind of take a turn off and reset a little bit here, and then try to come back at him here. I would have to go have fun, bring Shiana for Blitz. If I want to go to my second skirmish, it's a 7.5 hour drive. Bro, 7.5 hour drive? That's crazy. That is crazy. I can't believe it was actually the Tunic and the Revel there. Feels bad. Feels bad. Meta Chasers are so toxic, they build a deck to win, but when they lose, they don't make you feel good about it. I mean, so here's always been my take on like competitive card games. It is okay to be upset that you lost. It is always okay to be upset that you lost. It is not okay to make your opponent feel bad because you lost or drew bad or something like that. That is not okay. And like I am a very, very firm believer in that. So if I block with Winter's Grasp, I'm going to block Winter's Grasp, and then we're probably going to block Channel Mount Eisen. I mean, sure. They only have the first 2 effects active. Okay. We are going to block the Rune Chance. We're going to pitch this to block this as well. Did I take 1 Rune Chant earlier? No, I haven't taken any Rune Chants yet, and I don't want to take any Rune Chants because I want to kill Spellbound Creepers here. I played back right before Everfest. Love Oldham. It was before he got good. My locals only played Blitz, and I love CC, so I quit, and then he blew up. and just buying in. So, like, I mean, I think we're going to block like this. Although, am I just supposed to give the Stalagmite here? Make their hand awkward? I think so. I think we're just supposed to give Stalagmite here. But, yeah, I mean, like, sorry. My brain is, like, all over the place trying to process their turns and everything else here. Americans and their work culture. I mean, so it's kind of funny that you say something like that, Annabelle, because I'm the last person that would ever, like, that anybody would ever, like, they would laugh at you if you told them about my work culture, because, like, I am a firm believer that, like, when work is over, I'm done. And if you need something, you don't pay me enough to call me after hours, period. But, like, I mean, I'm not just gonna, like, leave work early for some, like, for an event, you know, like that's, I don't think that's very cool. Personally, I'm not really, I don't really like to do stuff like that. So I don't know. Like, I take days off and I do stuff like that. Like, I took Friday off when I went to Columbus last week, but I don't, like, I'm not just going to skip out on work 2 hours early to go play in a skirmish. That's just not worth it to me. Yeah, so I actually played against a new yesterday, and dude, it was terrible. I mean, I got battered. I mean, they were like, it was bad. It was bad. Made a friend feel bad for losing because I had to pee. Took it as a joke, but I meant what I said wholeheartedly. Okay, I'm also a believer that like there's a difference between like, you know, talking trash to your friends and like like talking trash to somebody you don't know. Like, I will talk trash to my friends every day of the week and twice on Sunday. Like, wholeheartedly, I will all the time. I love talking trash to my friends. But I like, yeah, like making strangers feel bad because you drew, because like making a stranger feel bad because you drew well or because they drew poorly is a very, very toxic way to play card games, in my opinion. Like, I hate that crap, man. And I will call you out if you do that shit to me or to anybody at an event. Like, I'm all about like the game space being inclusive and like everybody feeling welcomed and stuff like that. Like, I really am. Like, I love that about Flesh and Blood. But if you're just toxic because you're losing, nah, take that pansy shit somewhere else, dude. I don't play shit like that, dude. And I've called people out before, like at bigger tournaments. Not Flesh and Blood, because it's never happened to me at Flesh and Blood. But back in the day in Magic, I would call people out all the time if they were doing stuff like that. I hate stuff like that. I'm afraid of switching from Victor to Jarl because it seems like the matchups are rough for Victor. Yeah, so I'm going to be honest. I think that Jarl has some bad matchups. And there are matchups that Victor can win in CC. Like the Enigma matchup, you can win that matchup. I'm going to be honest. I don't know how Jarl wins that match. I don't know what that looks like. Like, I really don't know what that looks like for Jarl to win that matchup. It does not seem like a positive. Like, I really don't know how Jarl can beat Enigma or New for that matter. And again, Victor can beat both of those matchups. Are they favored? No, but can Victor win? Yes. Victor is better. I actually agree. I actually really agree. So what if we play Winner's Bite and then play Insidious Chill? We can block with the Mangle here, which I think is what I'm going to do. I think I'm going to... am I supposed to block with the Stalagmite here? Mangle and Stalagmite. And then we actually get to have a really good turn here, I think. I think this is actually a really solid turn. What if I go Amulet into Insidious Chill, give them 2 Frostbites and pass? I think the better play is actually to go Winner's Bite. They're going to give us the Tunic, but then I can pitch Amulet to play Insidious Chill and Arsenal the Glacial Footsteps, which actually gives us a really solid chance at fusing next turn to take cards out of their hand and push damage, which I think is a better play. Yeah, because Donkey's just going to activate Tunic here. I mean, like, this is the reason you play Tunic in matchups like this, is to play around cards like Winter's Bite and Coronet Peak. We'll give him one in the arm slot. The old arm slot. We'll target them. Y'all's very mid right now. The bad matchups for him are both super popular meta heroes. Yeah, no, I agree. Complaining you drew badly is a skill issue 90% of the time as well. Most of the time you can play around a bad hand or you need to build a better deck. I don't know how I feel about that one. I'm going to be honest. That one's a very aggressive take for me. Like, that one's a pretty aggressive take for me, if I'm being honest. I'm having a hard time. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, there are a lot of times where they get to take a hocus pocus here. There are a lot of times that I agree. Like, you should probably be building a better deck in a lot of situations. But, like, I don't think that drawing bad is necessarily, like... I think I understand what you're saying. In a vacuum... hang on, let me see how we're supposed to block this out. I really... So what I'm thinking is I can block with the Mangle, and then I can go Snow Under, fuse with the Crumble to Eternity, take a card out of their hand, Yeah. We'll block like this and see what happens. I am gonna be honest, Joey. I'm not really enjoying Jarl a ton. Like, he's a lot of fun, but he's not been that good so far to me. At least when I say that, I mean, like, at an armory, you should play Jarl all you want, dude. But like at a larger event, I would not be playing Jarl. And I mean that because like it's like he just has too many bad matchups in my opinion. I really don't want to let this hit. Hang on, Latara. I'm coming back to your comment. I promise. I haven't forgotten about what you said. I'm just trying to get through this turn without dying. I mean, I guess technically, yeah, we could have kept that, taken one, and then no, I like this better. I wonder if we're supposed to be on Sledge all the time. No, because then we can't run Stalagmite. Anyway, so maybe I can phrase it better. It's not normally drawing badly that loses you games. So that I agree with in my opinion. Like, I actually agree with that statement because there's a lot of times when you can play around something. And I think that's what you're trying to say, is that most of the time you can play around bad draws and bad variants if you like. So like when you draw a bad hand, a lot of people get in their head immediately. They're like, ugh, and like you can see it on their face. But like the good players, the people who like truly grind the game and like understand that like one bad hand will normally not lose you a game, they're like, okay, like let's decompress, let's take a breath. How do I get out of this situation? And I've learned that generally like those are the players that you see winning tournaments more often than not, in a lot of situations like that. And I agree that like most of the time one bad hand is not what wins you, it's not what loses you games. Now there are situations where like sometimes you draw up one bad hand in a spot where you needed to be able to do something, like Runeblade hands or Azalea hands are a prime example. I've seen multiple games where an Azalea opponent has been like beating me and they literally draw 0 attacks, or like they draw 0 pumps or something like that, and it's like they arsenaled a pump or they arsenaled an attack, and it's unfortunate the way it panned out like that. And it's very easy to sit and say like, oh well, like they could have done this or they could have done that, and it's like, yeah, they could have, but they didn't. And like, you know, like I just don't think it's fair to say that like, oh, like they would have won if they'd have done this or this or that, or, you know, the other. Like, I don't know. I think sometimes situations like that get like an unfair beat in situations. Jarl is great, just not in this meta. I like that. I'm really sad that playing Summit doesn't seem to be the right choice. I mean, I have not, like, we played Summit on Monday and Tuesday, and it just did not feel like it to me. It just, like, Summit just did not feel good enough, unfortunately. I don't know, like, it just did not feel like that was... It just didn't feel good enough. Like, just straight up, it did not feel good enough. I like Ice being back to make people play blues, but best control deck is New and Guardian is Florian. I mean, yeah, like, I still think, like, that, like, New is probably the best control deck. Like, I don't think it's Jarl. Jarl is really cool, but, like, I'm hoping that someone has, like, a crazy broken, like, build that I haven't seen yet, and they're gonna, like, break it out on the main stage in a few weeks. One of the reasons I love Fab is because they're normally less impactful than other games. Yeah, so like I agree with that. As somebody who played Magic competitively for years, I am a firm believer we are not going to arsenal this. I am a firm believer that sorry, my brain is like having a stroke tonight. I definitely did not sleep enough last night. I am a firm believer that like Flesh and Blood has so much less variance than most card games, and that's what I love about it. Because generally, the person who plays better wins. And I really like that. I really like that about Flesh and Blood. Just be like me and be a statistical anomaly and draw 3 all red hands and Icelander back to back to back. Dude, Cusco, that sounds like such bad beats, dude. I wouldn't say that New's necessarily better than Enigma, but I mean, I guess Enigma is like a control deck in this game. So yeah, I guess Enigma is the best control deck in this game, is what I would say. Gets +3. Each opponent destroys an aura they control. Oh no. That's bad. He can destroy a rune chant and get rid of my Insidious Chill. Blowout. Dang. I was not expecting to just get absolutely plastered by that. Man, that was good. Channel? Channel's got to be the best play we can make here, right? Well, now this changes a lot of things here. Yeah, so we're going to take 1. We're going to block 1, and we're going to take 1. No, this is for 9. Ugh. I really wanted to save this sync and like arsenal it here, but I just don't think we're in a situation where we can get away with that. I'm hoping that the channel will be enough for us to get there this game. Like, I really don't know if it will be, but we're going to try like crazy to see if we can make it happen. I can block with Winter's Grasp, and then I can pitch Amulet to Gauntlets, and then I can pitch Channel to Titan's Fist to keep this around and arsenal the Oakenold. The Oakenold should be enough to clear the game out. Is it actually 0.2%? Did you do the math on that, Cusco? That's crazy. Lore recording added to Discord chat? Yo! Dude, thank you for doing that, man. Like, I know that, like, we were talking about that earlier, but bro, like, low-key, instead of me reading that later, I'm gonna listen to that while I'm playing Call of Duty with Carly later after the stream. So, dude, you have saved me an immense amount of time. That's awesome, dude. Thank you. I appreciate that. We have to arsenal this pretty much no matter what here, I think. I think it's our only choice. We're gonna pitch the Amulet here, I think. Put it into general chatting. Dude, I really appreciate that, brother, because that is going to give me something to do later. We have 1 floating. I would like to use the Coronet pick to take a card out of my opponent's hand later. The channel did not do as much as I had hoped this turn. Guys, the one thing you got to remember is that Trent said he's gifting 5 big support memberships on YouTube if we win a game after we play Lunging Press. So we have to play a game where we play Lunging Press. We have to win a game where we play a Lunging Press. Funny part's we haven't seen it yet. And like this feels like a game we could win here. I'm not really trying to fatigue my opponent. I do not want to skip my arsenal here. Okay, this is what we needed. This is the hand. This is the hand that ultimately gets us into the game here. Okay. Okay. Okay, we're doing it. Don't get me wrong, I feel bad for Donkey here, but we're doing it. We're doing it. Yeah, I was fuming and wanted to know. I mean, that's fair. I understand that. Not every hero, of all time could stop me from flooding. Oh, yeah, I mean, that's just part of, it's just part of it sometimes in Magic, unfortunately. Yo, the JC, let's go. Thank you for that follow on Twitch, brother. Appreciate you being here and hanging out with us. Guys, if you're new to the channel, you're hanging out for the first time, we got 3 questions we ask everybody when they're new to the chat. What's your name? What got you into Flesh and Blood? And what are your favorite hot dog toppings? Tell me about yourself. I would love to get to know more about you guys. This is all modes, so we have to block. Hopefully this is just the Reaping Blade after this. If there's another go again attack, we could be in a tough spot and be forced to give up the peak here. Dude, if we get to like, okay, this works out pretty well. We're gonna block the 2 rune chants. We're gonna go to 5. Trim might be sweating over there. I mean, he might be sweating over there. We're at a point where we're like getting the game here. Yo, guys, by the way, if you're new to the channel, you're hanging out with us for the first time, we got 3 questions we ask everybody. What's your name? What got you into Flesh and Blood? And what are your favorite hot dog toppings? I'd love to know more about you guys in the chat. Trent said could and do is different. Let's go, dude. How do you pick an alternate card art on Talishar? I think it's part of being... I actually think, Drofer, that is part of being a Patreon member to Talishar. I think is how you get those alternate card arts, if I'm not mistaken. Sonata's a bad card. Changed my mind. Sonata's not a bad card. I refuse to believe that. Refuse to believe that. All right, and we have the Pulse that we can arsenal here, which is great. Yeah, this is awesome. Now we just need to lunging press something. Dude, we can't draw this lunging press tonight, bro. Now, to be fair, we were never beating that Enigma last round, but, like, we can't draw the lunging press to save our life, right? My first time watching Fab came from Discord. Ooh, that's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. I would be curious to know more about that story, to be honest. We can use the Sink Below to block this turn, and then we can pitch Winter's Bite to play Channel Lake Frigid. Oh, no, we can't. I mean, I guess we can always just leave it in hand, right? Like, leaving this in hand is fine. Yes, I think we're just going to leave this in hand. No, this is wrong. I'm sorry, this is wrong. We're giving them a ton of Frostbites, and we're really taxing them here. So we're giving them the Hypothermia and a channel here this turn, which means I really don't think we're going to be under some like crazy insurmounting pressure at this point. Now, there might be a world where we're supposed to hold the Hypothermia for next turn. That could be a real thing. Okay, there's the Oakenold, but we cannot fuse. We did draw the lunging press. We did draw the lunging press. Yo, I play Clash of Clans? Dude, so you hang out in Kyle's Discord? Dude, that's awesome, man. That's hilarious. What a small world to run to run into you. Dude, Kyle's my cousin. So that's how we know each other. Yeah, Kyle's my cousin, dude. That's so cool. I can't wait to tell him that you were I can't wait to tell him that you're in the Discord. You hanging out in my channel tonight. That's so fun, dude. That's such a small world, dude. I can't believe that, man. Well, dude, Jay, thanks for being here, man. I appreciate you hanging out with us. Trent, we have the lunging press. Confirmed, we have the lunging press. The question is, how are we going to use the lunging press? Okay, so it's 3 rune chants and 3 physical. This is unfortunately not the hand we wanted, right? So I think what we're going to have to do is... This hand kind of sucks, to be honest. And, like, I have to find a way to keep this in my hand. All right, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to pitch the Imposing Visage to the rune chants. We're going to use Tunic... We're going to use Oakenold and Biting Gale to play Pulse on the Reaping Blade, and we're going to Arsenal the Visage. What a time to be alive. Yeah, I think this is what we're going to do. Because at this point, I am willing to make a bad play to try and win the game. Because I told Trent and Brad before the stream tonight that I would do my best to find a world where this works. Where we can win the game with a lunging press. We're going to do our best to try and get there. Yo, what's up, Vajit? How are you, brother? You doing all right tonight, man? We're going to Arsenal the press. Okay. You're telling me there's a chance. You're telling me there's a chance. Trent, I hope you're sweating over there. I hope you're sweating over there. It's about to be 5 gifted. It's about to be 5 gifted over there. Oh, I'm going to laugh so hard when I lose this game. Not really. I'm going to cry, but still. Yo, Dylan, what's up, brother? I'm good. How are you, my friend? So I can't lunging press the hammer is the problem. I can't lunging press the hammer is the problem. This has actually been a wildly good game. He said LMAO, let's go, dude. If you lose from that play, I'm going to laugh so hard. Will you be prepared to laugh? Because we might. We might. Oh, God. Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay, we can still block 7 rune chains. This is okay. No, the rabble is a problem. We do have 7 resources. I guess I could have kept the tunic, but I need to pitch all of my cards to block this. Man. So we take 0 from the rune chance. We're going to take 1 down to 4. And then it's going to be tunic for Reaping Blade. Oh, no. That's terrifying. So we're going to go to 1 this turn. We're going to go to exactly 1 this turn. We cannot block this. And then tunic. Yo, what's up? What's up, Ryan? How are you, buddy? How was Wizard an enjoyable play? I mean, I'm going to be honest. I really don't enjoy Wizard personally, but... Ooh, this hand's weird. I feel like there's like such a low percentage that we're ever going to be able to keep 2 cards at this point. Uh-oh. Oh, no pitch? No pitch. Taking the Rune Rager Swarm every day of the week and twice on Sunday here. We do have Fruits of the Forest to gain life if we need to. Yeah, so the press is only attack actions. I'm very excited to watch Portland this weekend. I was going to stream this weekend, but I decided it would be more fun to watch Portland. I thought about streaming this weekend, but no, I'm very excited to... man. We are staying alive, staying alive. Ah, ha, ha, ha. That kills us, right? Damn it. Damn it. Yeah. Lunging press came too late. Damn it. The lunging press came too late. Yeah. When did we draw a lunging press? On like turn 14, and I had to make that really... I had to make a horribly inefficient play to try and win the game. Yeah. So that was something else. We made a really bad play to try and get the lunging press win just to get the money from Trent. Let it slip through your grubby little fingers. Oh, it's funny. Yo, Donkey GG, man. I enjoyed the game. So Dungeon Master, I would actually really like to do a watch party, but I was told... what happened? But I was told that is like pretty frowned upon by LSS, to be honest. So I don't do the whole watch party. I don't stream the events, unfortunately. It would be fun though. Oh, that was not a win. Loss, made a greedy play looking to win with lunging press and lost a few turns later. Because we definitely could have made a better play there. And like we could have been in a much better spot there at the end of the game, but I made very, very greedy decision because of the lunging press and Trent's offer, and it was just a bad play. I don't know that we win, but it's very possible that we could have won the game from there. It's very possible. Winning the game less than $50, dude, truth. Dropped a meme in the Discord. Dude, let's go. I got you after this. So I kind of want to run Sledge here, if I'm being honest. I think this is a Sledge matchup. Let's see. Staunch. No, we don't want defense reactions. We do not want defense reactions, actually, do we? Or I guess we do. We can just plan on arsenaling them. We can bring in the 3 sinks. We could bring in the E-strikes here, but I think we're better off to bring in the sinks and try to get our opponent here, and we'll do it like this. Really don't know how this matchup's going to go. I want to Arsenal the Biting Gale here. We're going to put a counter on the Tunic and hope we can draw a Frozen to death to get it out of here. And we're going to go ahead and Arsenal the Biting Gale here. The old Oakenol fuse we don't have there. You're upgrading urine weapons for big damage. Yeah, so like your hero does things, and basically, Jay, like both people start at 40, and you're trying to get the other person to 0 by attacking and blocking. And like you have a weapon, your hero has a weapon that you can use, and then your hero has equipment like a head, a chest, an arm, and a leg piece. And you're basically trying to like kill them throughout the game is the objective. I kind of want to let this hit, right? Like low key. Does the Quicken token, I mean the Courage token matters, right? So I think I'm going to say no blocks, and I'm going to fuse with the Channel Lake Frigid here, pitching the Autumn's Touch. And then I'm going to pitch Channel to throw Command and Conquer for 7. And we're going to Arsenal the Oakenold here. And we're just going to try and get some early damage here. I mean, the easiest answer for, I agree with you, the easiest answer for beating, Enigma is to play something not named Jarl. We'd even have a better chance playing Victor, to be honest. Yeah, I hate that we're wasting the Quicken token here, but we are going to come in with a 7 dominated Command and Conquer, which is pretty good. And my opponent's actively not running Trench. Wow, they gave up all of their equipment. Are they not going to crown? If they're going to crown with their arsenal, there's no reason to block all that. Yo, they're not. Pause. Pause. I hate sounding like my siblings sometimes, but I do it anyway. Mostly for the memes, but I do it anyway. Pummel. Yo. What is this dude up to here? A lot more mentally grasping than Magic. So Jay, I actually come from playing Magic myself, but yeah, I agree. A watch party in Discord this weekend? I could be talked into doing something like that. We talked about doing something like that last time, but it would be pretty cool. It would be pretty cool to do something like that. It would be fun. If people are interested in that, I might hang out and watch some Portland coverage in Discord this weekend. I might do that for a little bit and hang out with everybody. That could be fun. Frostbite, take a card out of their hand. Over pitch to play Insidious Chill. Bet. Riptide is a very weird hero. I actually agree. I love what he does, and I think he's really cool, but very weird hero. Agreed. Okay, Drew, I have said multiple times I would like to do a watch party. I have always said that, but we have never had a chance to do one. I would like to do a watch party, Drew. I would like to do a watch party. They're not propaganda. What just happened to my arsenal? Oh. Well, I didn't know that. That sucks. Dude, this was the hand of hands. This was the hand of hands. The hand of hands. Yo, Dungeon Master, thank you for the sub on YouTube, brother. Appreciate the double support. Saw you hanging out on Twitch earlier, too. The watch parties are not propaganda. Okay, tell you what. What time does Portland start? Watch party on Saturday. I gotta talk to Carly. I will confirm in the Discord later, but watch party on Saturday. Watch party on Saturday. Confirmed. And by confirmed, I mean I gotta talk to Carly. It's better to keep fruits in the deck to gain life, I think. We're going to swing Le Sledge. Yo, Marlos Sequeira. I really hope I said that right, man. Thank you for the sub on YouTube, brother. Appreciate that. It means a lot, man. Guys, if you're hanging out tonight, you're here for the first time, whatever your story is, I got 3 questions we ask everybody when they're new to the channel. What's your name? What got you into Flesh and Blood? And what are your favorite hot dog toppings? Tell me more about yourself. I would love to get to know you guys. Carly said, it's confirmed. It's confirmed. Have a watch party. All right, let's go. It starts at 11 a.m. PST, which is, what, 2 in the afternoon? Watch party starting at the event. And I'm going to laugh when nobody shows up and I'm hanging out in the Discord by myself. God, that would be so funny after Drew started all this shit and then left. Drew's like, oh, they're all propaganda. He never hangs out with us. He hates us. And then this guy has the audacity to say, oh, I'm not even going to be in the state. I'm so cool. Yeah, Drew. Yeah, Drew. I'm talking mad trash. Bro, why are you throwing this at me? I do not want to pitch this card. I have to play this card. The deal was I have to play this card. Gosh dang it, bro. Okay. Okay. We're going to throw the snow under and we're going to lunging press it. Because I'm an animal. Because I'm an animal. Yeah, Cusco's playing in the event. Listen, all right. Listen, Carly's confirmed it. We're having a watch party at 2 p.m. Eastern time on Saturday is when the event goes live. I'm going to be in the Discord hanging out. Be there or be square. No, they're not taking the lunging press. I'm not giving Trent the satisfaction of offering me a challenge and me not getting there. We're gonna make it happen. Now we gotta win. You saw it, Trent. We played it. Now we gotta win. Everybody strap in. We're about to sweat. We are about to sweat to death. Okay, this is for 8. We're up 8 points right now. They don't have go again. They can't trench anything away to find an extra arsenal. We could Frozen to get the Tunic off the board, but that doesn't really accomplish anything. If I block Frozen to death in Autumn's Touch, I can swing the hammer. I take 2, go to 36, and I get to swing a hammer where none of their traps are turned on. I think saving the pummel for something a little bit better is very good. Also, pitching the fruits in the Frozen to death means that are they going to pummel this, bro? What a time to be alive. Okay, they did show us a pummel from earlier, so yeah, this is fine. We're going to discard this, and then we're going to gain 2 life and go back to 35. So this is fine. This is actually okay. We can't swing Sledge. We're not doing anything else this turn. Okay, so they're playing Fatigue Riptide. We just have to win the game from here. We play Fatigue better than they do, even if they come prepared for it. Play Amulet of Ice to set up another Insidious Chill effect here. We block with Autumn's Touch, Channel Mount Eisen. Codex doesn't matter. They're going to get a Wounded Bull back. It doesn't matter. This is basically trading. They're just losing 2 cards here off the Codex because they have to discard, which is fine. We're going to block Eisen and Autumn's Touch here. We're going to play the Amulet of Ice, and then we're going to use Tunic and the Fruit to swing Sledge for 5. They can't pummel this one. How many Eisens do we have left in the deck? We've already blocked with 2, so we have 1 left. We need to be careful and make sure that we save 1 for the end game so that we can try to get them late in the game with it. Yeah, dude, this is like super fatigue. All right, here we go. Name's Weston. I got into Fab because I got tired of MTG sets every other week and a half and then being Universes Beyond. I love a good chili cheese dog. Dude, nothing wrong with a chili cheese dog. I'm here for it. Weston, welcome to the game. I don't know how long you've been playing Flesh and Blood, but welcome to the game, brother. Welcome to the channel. We are happy to have you, man. I am also a Magic refugee. I stopped playing Magic in 2022. And I still play like RCQs every now and again to go see friends and stuff like that, but I'm mostly playing at, I'm mostly just playing to hang out and see friends and stuff now, but I don't really play Magic competitively anymore. So all of that to say that I understand where you're coming from, and I get what you're saying. Okay, so Dreadbore prevents us from playing this. Block Winter's Bite, Glacial, and Coronet Peak. Swing Sledge. Seems okay. I think this is okay because, again, we are continuing to play the game. Now, they are up on cards on us right now, but we are up on life, and they must have a pretty good hand here because they decided to keep this. Tunic's not up. They have the pummel here. They've shown us that they're on reds and they're on both. So I'm gonna block Crumble to Eternity and Opposing Visage. When they pummel us, we'll discard the Frostfang and then we'll play Amulet on their turn. If they do not do that, we will throw Sledge. If they don't play the pummel, we will throw Sledge. But if they don't have Sledge, then, or I'm sorry, if they don't have pummel, then like I don't know what they kept. I would throw, if we had Tunic up, I would throw the Frostfang here, and just go for the value play. But we're in that world now. This is gonna take forever. It's gonna be a longer game. We are down 10 cards, so we do have to look for avenues to try and win the game. But one of the value plays of this is that they are on less traps right now. When they're playing stuff like this, they're playing less traps to try and get us with, which means we have more opportunities to look for something to pummel here. Drew says, "Sledge me, daddy." Bro. Been playing for a month and already got one army win under my belt. Yo, let's go, dude. That's awesome, Weston. I'm happy to hear that, man. That's exciting. Inertia trap does not matter. Yep. So, again, they are playing some traps, but they're not playing as many, which we love to see. We're going to go Frostfang, then that. This is Command and Conquer Pummel, which is exactly what we want. Okay. We're going to block 3. And I'm going to take 4 and fall to 28. And then we're going to CNC pummel them. And we're going to Arsenal the Oakenold. This is about as good as it gets for us. Since they can't play traps or really do anything crazy here. If they want to play around this, they're going to have to give us every card in their hand. And if they want to give us every card in their hand, I'm going to say, okay, and let it happen. So they go back to 25. We are going to Tunic and pummel them. So currently pushing across 8 points, getting a card from their hand and from their arsenal. This is the downfall of them not playing Trench against us. Oh, get that collapse. Get those traps out of here, bro. You love to see that. There is not a fuse target here, unfortunately. We don't really have anything we can do right here. I mean, I guess we can just swing the hammer here is really like our play. I hate to give up an Oakenold in a game where we're like definitely going to fatigue. So I think I'm going to put this on the bottom and play the second cycle. I mean, we can just throw that, right? Because it technically, they have to block it with something. Yeah, this is a better play here. I've been playing since Outsiders, and it's finally his time to shine. I went to my first army in several months last night and won it. Viscera is so good right now. Yeah, Viscera is actually in a really good spot, bro. Completely agree. Completely agree. Viscera is in a very good spot. All right, our opponent falls down to 16. We're going to go Channel and then the Biting Gale. We did pitch Earth Ice earlier, so we have a little bit of value here. Again, there is no fuse right here. We get to keep an ice card this way. And we are putting Channel Mount Eisen into play. We could have destroyed their Tunic here. No, actually, we couldn't have, could we? But this is okay. Dude, are they just taking 6? Interesting. They go down to 9. Now we have our turn. This is our turn. This is exactly what we're looking for. We want to block Frostfang, Crumble to Eternity, and then we want to pitch Channel. Oh, here we go. They're going all in. They're going in. Okay. Wounded Bull for 10 when you're not threatening Pummel does not scare me at all. Cool story, bro. Cool story, bro. So we're gonna block Crumble and we're gonna block We're gonna block Crumble to Eternity, Frostfang. And sorry, I know I'm kind of ignoring chat, guys. I apologize. I'm like really sweating because Trent has offered the whole 5 memberships on YouTube thing, and like I'm really sweating to try and win this game because we actually played the lunging press. Now, was it good? No, but we did play the lunging press. Okay. Insidious Chill takes a card. This is what we're looking for. I would like my locals to be a little bit more comp. I win every single one, but I also take the game way more seriously. There's like 3 of us who travel and sweat. I mean, I get that, man. I get that. I get that, to be honest. Like, it can be tough sometimes. Like, when you want... Like, I'm very fortunate that I have a lot of competitive players around me. Very fortunate. Inertia Trap is fine. I do not need to activate Amulet here. We're going to give them a Frostbite in the head slot, and we're going to come in for 5 here. And we have the Pummel, and then we can Arsenal a dominated attack here. If we had been able to fuse this, I would have this turn, but we can't. Hey, what's up, Y? What's up, man? How are you, buddy? Jay said time to collect. Oh, I hope that's the case. I'm hoping we don't get a little bit too aggressive here. I'm hoping that we close it out right here. Nope, Boulder Trap. Put a counter on my Tunic. They do have to pay for the Frostbite. We have managed to take every card out of their hand once again. Yeah, put a counter on the Tunic. Makes sense. They stay at 3. We're getting to put a Dominate card in our arsenal. Wow, we really didn't draw a way to dominate this. So I guess we're just going to have to come in with the Snow Wonder for 7. Discard a card or pay 2. And then we're probably going to activate Amulet of Ice depending on how they block and depending on what they do here. I think using the Amulet here is just good enough. Fang is moving to my area, or Michael Fung's moving to your area next year, so that'll be fun and challenging. Dude, that'll be a really good challenge. Michael Fung's a very good player, and he's also like a very, very nice guy. So I really like talking to him and playing against him. Is this another defense reaction? Because they have to. I was like, they have to have something. They would have not discarded the Fate Foreseen if they didn't have another one. They would have discarded the Murky Water, or something else in that situation. Okay. Now we're cooking. This is game right here. Discard a card, a Dominate should almost assuredly end the game here. I guess it's possible they have a trap in their arsenal. Boulder Trap is not triggered. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, Trent, my good sir. We played a lunging press, and we won. And this was not a paid actor, I promise. We played a lunging press, and we won. You know what? I give Trent a hard time. Trent is like, I was like, yeah, look at that. You could even see where it says played lunging press. You love to see it. We're gonna add this win to our list over here. 11, 21, 24 we played against Riptide. We went first, I think. We did get the win. Fatigue. Riptide could not get us. Glacial with Dominate closed the game out. All right, we did it. Not only did we get a win, but we won a game with a lunging press, and that's what matters. Dude, dude, Cusco freaking tagging Trent, bro. I'm dying. I'm dying. Y'all are killing me. Oh, let's see. Honestly, the lack of competitiveness of Magic is what made me switch to Fab. I mean, I get that, man. I get that, dude. Like, my competitive scene for Magic died a lot, too. My friend recommended me to his company as a last-minute opportunity, meaning I got technical assignment today and the deadline is tomorrow. Oh my god, dude, that's exhausting. Bro, I'm sorry to hear that happened to you, man. I hope it gets better for you, man. Hope it gets better for you. I think the consistency of good games is what really made me like Fab so much. It came from Yu-Gi-Oh! So knowing who won off the first 5 cards was a bit exhausting. Yeah, no, for sure. I 100% agree. Yo, let's go. Drew, with 12 months of tier 1 support, my man said get baited, not Trent. Dude, Drew's such a troll, I swear, bro. I swear. We're just going to play 65 into the mirror. It's what I've been doing, and I'm 2-1 against it, so we'll see how it goes. Everybody's running Civic Steps in Yarls, and I don't know how I feel about it. Oh, yo, let's look at the meme in the Discord real quick. Our opponent can just wait a second here. Let's see what memes we got cooking up in the Discord. Oh, dude, that's so accurate, bro. That's so accurate. Bro, let's go. Drew just gifted out 5 subs on Twitch, dude. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Drew. I really appreciate it, brother. That's some real love right there. Dude, this is so true. This is so freaking fitting, bro. I absolutely love that, man. I love when you guys make memes of like what's happening in the chat as I'm playing. It makes me laugh so much, dude. I mean, I guess we're just going to block with Pulse here. It feels bad to give up Pulse this early in the game, but I guess that's what we're going to do. Yo, Trent went above and beyond, fam. He just gave out 10 memberships. Sid was going to give out 5. Dude, so Drew gave out 5 on Twitch and Trent gave out 10 on YouTube. Dude, thank you guys. Trent, thank you so much, man. I really appreciate that. You guys are going out here gonna make me cry, dude. This is crazy. I don't think I've ever seen the chat fill up so fast with memberships. Dude, thank you, Trent. I appreciate that a whole lot, man. That really means a lot, brother. I appreciate it. I don't think the card is worth 2 life here. I know that's like randomly aggressive, but I don't think it is worth it. Yo, dude. And then Drew just goes ahead and drops us with another tier 1 sub. Yo, Drew, thank you so much, man. Dude, you guys are the best, dude. You boys are showing out is absolutely right, dude. Dude, crazy. Absolutely crazy. And he giving it out to Y too, dude. Let's go, dude. Thank you, Drew. I appreciate it, brother. Out here showing up and showing out, man. So I think I'm going to play Crumble. I'm going to gain 2 life. I do think it's worth it. We're just going to go up to 42. And then I'm going to put a counter on the... I don't know what the best target is here. I'm assuming we're going to do the Tunic here and just try to get it off the board. And then we're going to Arsenal the E-Strike. Okay. E-Strike, bottom, go again. Quicken token, let's just go draw a card and a hammer. So we're going to say no blocks and hope that they make a mistake here. Wait, what? Brick gifted 10? Are you serious? Yo, dude, I did not see that with all that stuff happening. Dude, Brick gifted 10 as well. Oh my god, dude. Bro. Brick, thank you, man. Dude, y'all are crazy right now. That is like 26 gifted sub/memberships tonight, dude. Thank you guys so much. I'm about to like time out of my game here because dude, Rick, thank you, man. I really appreciate that. Dude, I'm like, I didn't even notice that with everything happening there. I did not even notice that. Thank you guys so much. You guys are the best, dude. You guys are the best. I have the best viewers in the world. So this pops off. We are going to go again and hope they make a mistake here. Gift more subs so he cries on stream. Y'all don't want to see me cry. I'm an ugly crier, dude. I am an ugly crier, trust me. Yo, did not block with the Civic Steps there. Interesting. I kind of thought we might get our opponent with the Civic Steps right there. I won't lie. Will not lie. Stacks on stacks on stacks. Thought we would get him there, but that's okay. We're going to come in for 6 after this. Yo, Jason, what's up, dude? How are you, buddy? Ooh, little turn timber, huh? Little turn timber action. Arsenal this. I can pitch the... I can play Sink Below. And then, yeah, I can play Sink Below. That's what we're going to do. I'm going to play Sink and take 2. We're not going to put anything on the bottom. Actually, are we just supposed to put this on the bottom? I guess you just never know what you're going to draw. Yeah, it didn't matter what we drew there. New memes added after this game? All right, dude. I'm here for it, bro. I'm here for it. We're going to go again. And then we're going to use Tunic to throw Sledge after this. So getting some good go again value here pretty early on. Just blocking with the Unforgetting, Unforgiving here. And then Sledge, I'm going to get to Arsenal. The Staunch responds, which is very good. It'll buy us a lot of value here. Why are Guardian weapons so good? Guardian does have some pretty good weapons over the course of the time. Brick, you will be noticed. And that's that. You will be noticed and you will like it. Even if I don't notice you immediately, you will be noticed. And we'll Arsenal this. I think I want to put an Insidious Chill into play. I think I like keeping the channel in the deck too. Brick is not stinky. You take that back. Not only has the best fab content, but the best fab audience. I don't know about the best fab content, but I definitely got the best fab audience. I will tell you that. I say that one with a lot of confidence. Y'all are the best, dude. Like the people that hang out here, like in the chat, like are bar none the best viewers in the world. And I would tell everybody that 100%. We're just gonna sink and put the Command and Conquer on the bottom here. I would love to be able to fuse this Frozen to death, to be honest. That is on God for real, for real. Destroying my opponent's Tunic. I also feel like we should be playing Exposed as a one of. Ooh, they're on the Nerves of Steel plan. Interesting. Yo, we got 69 viewers. Nice. Even better. Even better. I think it might be worth it this time. Blocking with a Mangle feels bad, but I think it's worth it. I think it's worth it. Drew is stinky? Dude, get him. Yeah, Josh is normally around... Josh is normally around harassing people. I don't know where Josh is, to be honest. I don't know what he's been up to, man. I haven't seen him too much lately. He's been doing whatever he does. Which, I don't know what that is, but whatever he does. We're gonna pitch the Channel Mount Eisen and Fuse. Pay 2 or discard a card, which is going to be pay 2 every time here. We're gonna get this Tunic out of the way right now. We are gonna yellow Staunch Response and Turn Timber. Bro came to play the Jarl Mirror, which means we probably screwed. But that's okay. I wish there was a way to like give this thing Dominate. Like this thing just being a 3 for 7 does not feel good enough. I will be for realsies with y'all. This being a 3 for 7 just does not feel good enough. I think we're just gonna swing the hammer back. You want me to put the hammer down? I love Thor, dude. Absolutely love Thor. This is going to be a very boring game, I think. Yeah, so dude, YouTube's kind of been like popping off lately. Like, I mean, like right now we got 68 viewers on YouTube, but like, dude, like we had a dude on Monday, Drew, you missed it. We had like 100 and I had 147 viewers between Twitch and YouTube at one point on Saturday. And I know that at least 120 of those were on YouTube, dude. Like, it was crazy. Or no, it probably wasn't 120. It was probably more like 117 or something like that. But still, dude. I see Biting Gale in the graphic, and I'm clinking. I don't know what clinking means. I'm not sure what that means. But, dude, like, Biting Gale has been okay. I'm not even gonna front with you. Biting Gale's been okay. I think that's more of a pipe dream. If you want the truth, brother, I think that's more of a pipe dream than anything, fam. Ragnarok is the best Marvel movie, and Love and Thunder. Okay, so dude, Ragnarok was a baller movie. Like straight up, dude. Straight up. Ragnarok was amazing. I 100% believe that it is my favorite Thor movie, and I liked Love and Thunder. I was a fan of Love and Thunder, to be honest with you, dude. I actually really enjoyed it. And you're right, that is a hot take. I agree. Like a lot of times people are like, "Oh, hot take," and then they're like, "Peanut butter's good," but like, no, that's actually a hot take because not a lot of people agree with it. Yo, let's go. Joe becoming a member of Big Support. Yo, let's go, dude. Thank you so much, man. I really appreciate that, buddy. Guys, by the way, if you just got gifted a membership or you just became a member or a subscriber on Twitch or YouTube or wherever you're at, make sure you link your YouTube or Twitch to the Discord. And there's a very easy way to do that inside of Discord. You can link it. And it's going to give you special, like special access to a part of the Discord that you normally can't see for being a member or and or subscriber. This hand does not feel very good. This hand does not feel very good at all. You've been liking Ice Jarl more than Mixed? I mean, I don't know. It feels kind of hard to say if I'm being honest, but like the Fuse version of Jarl has been more fun to play, that's for sure. But I don't know. Like if I like it more. Like from a comp point of view, the Earth cards are pretty important, I think. But from the idea of like having fun playing the game, I definitely think this is like the better way to do it. God almighty, dude. Like, I really don't want to have to block with one of these. In fact, I think blocking with one of these almost assuredly loses me the game. I think we're just going to. I don't want to take that much life, right? I can't stand Ragnarok or Love and Thunder. Yo, why? Ooh, most people like Ragnarok, don't like Love and Thunder, but I love Ragnarok. X-Men First Class movies. So X-Men First Class was actually an amazing movie. I actually very strongly agree with that. That X-Men First Class was like absolutely amazing. Could not agree with you more on that one. I loved all of the newer X-Men's. I really like the guy. I really like the guy that plays young Charles, and I really like the guy that plays young Magneto. I feel like they have really good like chemistry together, and I really enjoy them as actors in general. Block 6, play Amulet Device. It takes two to make it out of sight. I've been listening to that song today. I've been listening to It Takes Two by Rob Bass and DJ Easy Rock, or whatever his name is. I think it's like DJ Easy. It's DJ something. Yeah, the Magneto and Xavier castings were perfect. I could not agree with you more. Could not agree with you more, dude. I had a chance to play this week, so I'm mostly relying on content creator opinions. All right, dude. I mean, that's fair, dude. Like, sometimes you just don't get a lot of time to play. I get that. It is part of it sometimes, brother. It is part of it sometimes. Yo, not like this, dude. Not like this. God, this freaking sucks, bro. Man, does that feel bad. Now, we do get to set up the Pummel Frostfang for second cycle, which is kind of nice, but I will say the number one upside you have as a Fab streamer is that you are so much more personable than most other Fab streamers. Not to poop on anyone else, of course. No, I mean, I don't feel like it's insulting to other people for you to compliment me. Yeah, I really don't take it that way. But I do appreciate the kind words, man. I do really appreciate that. It means a lot, because, you know, like, that's like, don't get me wrong, like, you know, the point of me playing cards and streaming cards is that, you know, I want to play cards and I want to get better. But, you know, like, I'm also like, we just have to pummel this, right? Like, we don't really have a choice. I don't think we can take another turn off. God, we have to give up so much value to play this Command and Conquer pummel. God, and they're playing Remembrance. So they're just on like full fatigue, which are they on? They're probably on. Oh, dude, they're on Stamp Authorities and everything. Jesus Christ. Which means they're probably on like Count Your Blessings, if I had to guess. I mean, the reds and the yellows are 30 extra life, which I did ironically have like an argument with someone about, and I was just totally wrong. Totally wrong, dude. Bring it back to, how is Insidious Chill with all the aura destruction? I mean, I'm going to be honest, the Insidious Chill and Amulet Device is more of like a cool idea than it has been anything, if I'm being honest. Like, it's a cool idea and it's fun. This was a deck that, like, you know, like Matthew, that Chat and I kind of built together on, Tuesday night, and I tested it a little bit yesterday, but we did get blown out because they destroyed our Insidious Chill earlier. An opponent destroyed our Insidious Chill earlier from some destruction, so that did feel pretty bad. Are we just gonna hold this lunging press? I don't know how we're gonna win this game. Like, they are, like, this is Fatigue Jarl, and if there's anything I can offer you as advice and Guardian Mirrors, is whoever's playing Fatigue is gonna win the Guardian Mirror. We are just agreeers, Trent. Yeah, man, like, I would love to tell you that the Insidious Chill and Amulet Ice plan has been really good, but it really hasn't. So the lunging press is something that you missed it a few minutes ago, man. I'm not a fan of the lunging press, but we're playing it anyway. God, keeping this lunging press has been so freaking bad, bro. Yeah, their deck is just like completely set up to like beat the mirror. I don't understand how they beat. Like how does this deck beat Enigma? Or I guess they're just saying we're just gonna pray to God we dodge Enigma all tournament. I feel like that's what a lot of these people have to be saying, just based off like some of like the Yarrow lists I've seen. Now, to be fair, like we also lost to Enigma, but like this deck has no shot at beating it unless they're just literally gonna fatigue it. And even then, I don't even know how that's possible. I do like the turn timber tech, I won't lie. People are so weird and will just load up Talishar when people are playing new heroes and will build their deck specifically to beat that hero. Yeah, I have noticed that, Cusco. It is really odd thing to see. I have noticed that though. It kind of blows my mind, if I'm being honest, to see some stuff like that. Because I really don't know like why. Like I don't know like what the point is, you know? Like sometimes it actually just feels like people are like, oh, like, yeah, I have like an X% win rate in the Yarrow mirror. And it's like, yeah, if I was playing multiple copies of Remembrance, Oasis, Respites, and every other defense reaction under the sun, like so would I. It's like, yeah, like of course you're beating the mirror. Like, you know, that's actually insanely bad because it means we can't do anything. Insane how bad that is for me because I can't throw the hammer or anything here. That Frostbite just like ruined my day, bro. We don't have a pummel or anything, but I do think we are going to try and... I think I'm going to pitch the Frozen to death and play this. I'm going to overpitch. We do get to take a couple cards out of hand here. 2 hours just because I want to upload in 2K. 6 FPS. Bro, 60 FPS. I guess we could Amulet here depending on what they do, but... Hey, what's up, Moore? I'm going to be honest, Jarl has not felt that good so far. I love that Trent and Drew are like having just a complete like agreement session, bro, over here, dude. Like, what's happening? Well, I mean, to be fair, like if you're uploading a 2-hour video, dude, like if you just said you're uploading a 2-hour video, bro, like I would expect it to take forever, to be honest. Like I would low-key expect that to take forever, man. We're gonna use this to get a card out of their hand. I don't want them to be able to sledge me next turn, so we're just gonna take the value here. We are gonna Arsenal the Winner's Bite. There's no reason to take all the cards out of their hand, in my opinion. I would rather save this for something else. I guess we could have saved the Frozen to death, right? That would have been pretty good. So we're gonna take a card out of their hand, which like they're just gonna keep pitching, so it doesn't really matter. Like we're just losing the fatigue battle at this point. Like we're probably just gonna lose this game. I mean, don't get me wrong. Like there's definitely some consideration to leaving a game like this. Just because of how like not much fun this is, if I may, like doing stuff like this. Like, look at this. They're playing all the staunches, so they're basically trying to play Fatigue Bravo, but with Jarl. I haven't even really seen that many ice cards yet. Looks like they're on Pulses and Crumble to Dust. For what I've seen, but that's it. We may leave this match here in a minute just because like I don't think we're going to be able to win this one and try to look for something a little bit like, is there any way we can win this game? Is there any shot we can actually win this game? So Winner's Bite takes a card out. We pitch this to play Channel, and then Winner's Bite, pitch this to play Channel, pitch this to swing Hammer, and we're going to block with the Grasp here, the Winner's Grasp. I mean, yeah, it's easier to fuse the last Oakenold that way. Just load up a game of Fortnite on the side for games like this, bro. I mean, listen. No, the upload time is 2 hours, and it's only a 40-minute video? Ooh, Brick, I don't know, buddy. I'm sorry. I'm sorry that that's so slow, man. That's tough, dude. I don't know, man. I really don't know why that's the case, if I'm being real. That's weird. You can check out the memes faster if you concede. That is very true. You got me there. You got me there, Chief. I must have a lot of reds in this hand. I mean, so like what? Let's see. We have 29 cards and they have 41. So like, yeah, and they have a remembrance. Although, admittedly, this hand was kind of cool. I mean, I don't think there's any world that we could ever get them into Channel Mount Eisen territory from here. I don't think. I kind of like this play. I mean, Sigil's fine. Are they going to discard the Sigil? It was like, no. I was like, dude, no shot. It was like, no shot. I think doing this is actually solid. I think this is good. And now you're going to give up your last card here. All right, so I mean, you have to. You played Sigil, getting rid of all your resources, so you have to discard it here. Dude, it doesn't matter, bro. You're so far ahead in a game where your deck is designed to beat mine. It does not matter, sir, I promise. I promise. Scout's honor. We're just going to swing for the fences here. Dude, that's a really slow upload speed, brother. In the words of the great Taylor Crawford, simply draw better. It's the best advice I've ever given, dude. Any advice for someone trying to be a better player in general? So, I mean, Carl, like, it really depends, like, where you're at in your journey, if I'm going to be honest, man. Because I feel like Flesh and Blood as a whole is a very complicated, complex, like, deep journey to take, like, as a card player. There's a lot of complicated stuff to the game. So it really depends on where you're at. Oh, they have Command and Conquer Pummel. Cool. No doubt. Yeah, I'm gonna say no blocks here. Wow. Okay. I assume they had the Pummel. Now, to be fair, with this hand that we pitch stacked, there's not much we're doing either way. We're gonna Arsenal the Oakenold here. But I mean, yeah, Carl, like it really depends on where you're at in your Flesh and Blood journey, man. You know, like at the very beginning of Flesh and Blood, you know, your main objective should be to maximize resources with damage and like total like average value per turn output. So like determining like at the very beginning of Flesh and Blood, the best advice I would give anybody is to say, oh, you should be doing this. Like you should be saying this card blocks for 3 or attacks for 2, and like trying to like, you know, put that together with your resource curve. That should be the very beginning of your game. That should be how you start playing Flesh and Blood, in my opinion. That is like the number one piece of advice that I would give to someone looking to really get into the game. Would be to just like you need to be figuring out kind of stuff like that. But if you're talking about like, you know, like how can I improve as a player? And like you've been playing for a while and you feel like you have a lot of the Flesh and Blood fundamentals down. Pitch stacking is always a great option that I tell people. You know, like learning to pitch stack is very tough. And Guardian, like if you're looking to play Jarl or like a Guardian in general, and you're looking to, yeah, we're just gonna we're just going to concede here. We're just going to say good game to our opponent here. I don't really have any interest in playing the rest of that game out. That was, like, we weren't going to win, and I needed a good hand, and that hand, like, did not block Command and Conquer well at all. So, I mean, yeah, Carl, buddy, if you have questions about, like, your Flesh and Blood journey and, like, where you're at, man, you know, like, shoot me a message on Discord, you know, like, let's chat about it. I'd be happy to discuss things that you can work on. And guys, this goes for anybody, you know, like, if you have questions or, like, you have things that you're, like, trying to work on as a Flesh and Blood player, you know, like, shoot me a message. Like, for, like, coaching sessions and stuff, I do charge by the hour, but, like, if you're looking for, like, advice or, like, ways that I can point you in a better direction, I'm more than happy to give you tips and things you can work on to, you know, try and make yourself a better player. You know, like, I'm happy to just shoot messages back and forth. We are pulling up the memes right now. I did not forget about the memes. Active concession, just stop blocking. Don't sleep on Fatigue Betsy. Tell me about this Fatigue Betsy deck. You have my attention. All right, let's see what we've got here. Brick said, notice me, senpai. Bro, I want a game with lunging press. Oh my god, bro. Dave, absolutely killing me, fam. Oh my god. Let's see what else we got here. Tell Aggro to put lunging press in his deck as a joke. Ripping on him for not actually playing the card. Make a bet that he won't play it and win. Oh my god, dude. These are top tier, bro. Like, I swear, dude, when I need to laugh throughout the day, I come... Oh, I missed one above Brick. Dude, I always come over here and look at these. Me after getting Tim subs, I'm never going to... Okay, Trent, if this is true, I'm sending you your money back, bro. I am sending you your money back, although that's hilarious. Oh my god. All right, we got one more. Aggro's chat. I am once again asking to play my really good spicy tech. It's bad. That's so true, dude. It's so true. Bro, you all never disappoint with the memes. Bro. I love this stuff. Y'all kill me. You all absolutely kill me, dude. I swear to God, these guys. All right, it's 20 after 9. If this game goes really long, we're probably only going to have time for one more, to be honest, before we're going to have to call it a night. But we'll see. Maybe we get an aggro matchup that doesn't take that long. Let's see. We played against Jarl. Went second. We lost. They were on Super Fatigue, and that wins Guardian Mirrors. Mirrors lost badly. We want to go first against Viscera here. Now, earlier we ran the Titan's Fist and the Stalagmite, and I think that's what we want to do here as well. We definitely want AB1, though. You know what? I'm going to try all an Ice Cap and see if we can get value out of it. What does this card say? With an Ice card. With an Ice card. Okay, so... And we cut Channel Mount Eisens. Yeah, that's what we want to do here. I think this is what we want to do. So it's 11:21. We are playing against Viscera number 2, and we are going first. We've been going first a lot tonight, and we've been losing. That is a clip and a half. You got to watch the clip real quick. Wait. Hang, I'll watch the clip after the game, Drew. I promise. I don't know what clip we're talking about, but I will. We're going to go get an Insidious Chill and Arsenal the Biting Gale because it seems absolutely absurd. Bananas. Absolutely bananas. You love to see it. Let them know. We'd love to see it. Yo, let's go. Ziareco? Ziareco. I'm sorry. I'm going with Ziareco. I hope that was right the first time. Thank you for the Prime sub on Twitch. I appreciate that a whole lot. It means a whole bunch. A lot of great creators you could share that with every month, and I appreciate you letting that be me. Yo, tell me they whiffed. No. They do only get 2, though. So, I mean, that's cool, you know. I did watch somebody actually pitch 2 blues into 1 and whiff one time, which was interesting. What did they take? Swarming Gloomveil and Snuff Out? Ooh. Ew. Brother, ooh. I think we're just going to take this, right? It takes 2 to make a thing go right. It takes 2 to make it out of sight. We can actually get 2 cards of their hand here. Bro, cracked. No blocks. Hee-haw, 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 hee-haw. We get them. Blowout. Yeah, so I'm going to try Ice Cap and extract value from it. What does it say? I mean, listen. Listen, you have summed up my problems as a Flesh and Blood player. Hey, we're going to try and do something cool. Let's read this. Dude, the memes are on point tonight, dude. Wait, what? Yo, no shit, bro. Dude, Cusco out here with the sauce. The saucy of sauciness here. Yeah, sure, we'll enable the chat. My man said that was kind of hot, bro. What a baller. We're just gonna play the winner's bite here. We can't activate all an Ice Cap like we can the headpiece, so we're gonna play winner's bite in Arsenal, the sync below here. Oh boy. Oh, a little Frostfang action, huh? A little Frostfang action. What if we pitch Snow Under? I would like to fuse the Snow Under here and get the value, but I think the value of Frostfang is worth, right? So we're going to go here. We're going to block like this, and I'm going to throw the Frostfang. Least Chad Talishar Gamer. I mean, dude, listen, I'm going to be honest. There are more cool people that play this game than not cool people. And when I say that, I mean that like almost infinitely. Like everybody that plays this game is awesome to be like. People have bad moments. I have yet to meet a bad person that plays this game. From my experience. Guardians don't read. Dude, Joe's real for that, because I'm going to be honest, man. There's a lot of times when I'm like, oh yeah, I don't know what this card does, but I know what this picture is. So I'm going to throw Cranial Crush for 8 because I know that this picture is Cranial Crush. I actually used to play Magic with a guy, and he used to swear that he could not read. That he knew what cards pictures did. I never believed him, but like I kind of wanted to. Because like, you know, I'm not gonna lie, that goes kind of hard saying something like that, bro. Like saying something like that's like real. I met a bad person playing this game. Are you about to follow up and say it's me? Are you about to follow up and say it's me right now? Because bro, like not cool. I thought we were friends, Drew. I thought we were friends. Friends, I tell you. Friends. The best of friends. Ah! We almost did it. We almost did it. We almost did the thing. So we're going to play Amulet. I really want to do the thing. We're just going to pass. Let's go. We're about to get him, son. Most people who play Kono are just sociopaths. They seem nice, but that's it. They're not actually nice. They just seem nice. I don't know that I've ever heard someone call another Flesh and Blood player a sociopath. Bro, Mordred is about... Oh my god. Please don't throw an attack at me. I beg you. I beg of you, sir. Please. May I have some more? Oh. Num 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 num. Oh, we're about to do the thing. Num 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 num. Oh, this is so good, bro. This is so freaking good. Let's go, baby. We have an Insidious Chill, we have the Pummel, and we have the Oakenold. I mean, my god. Just hide your families. Ah! Okay, so he's not going to be able to get to value out of Face Purgatory. Thank God. Although we would just discard the Autumn's Touch here. It wouldn't be that bad. Drew and Wally are popping off with the memes right now. Dude, then we're in there like swimwear after this, bro. I mean, he's only got 2 cards in hand. Do we even want to do it? Yeah, no, we're just going to do it. I mean, fuck it, we ball, right? Like, we're just going to do it. It's, yeah. This is like just probably... Oh, he had the Sink Below. He had the Sink Below to try and save it. Bros of Stalin, thanks for playing. We are going to pummel first. That is technically the best thing we can do. Jarl, that kills people, Jarl. Oh, I love that. They do still have 6 Rune Chants in play, which is a big sag. Dude, we're like always so close. Oh, thank you. You know what? I actually... Is this a win for us or no? What do you guys think about play Winner's Bite? Play, like, we can... Alright, I think I have a line here that I like. My name's Rob Bass and I came to get down. I'm not internationally known, but I'm known to rock a microphone. Something, something, something. I don't know the rest of it. All right, Winner's Bite takes a card. Dude, that was the coolest 4 damage we've done all night, Trent. The coolest 4 damage we've done all night, bro. You cannot even hit me with bros popping off over 4 damage. I was crashing out. You're right, but that was insane. Insane. Come on, Jerry Maguire. Show me the money. Ugh. Okay, so let's think about this. We're gonna try to win the last one. We lost a close one to Viscera earlier. We're gonna try and get this one. I am indeed wearing pants tonight. I say that I'm wearing pants every night. Well, I'm wearing shorts most nights, but it's cold. I'm wearing pants tonight. If I give up Stalagmite here, he just throws Reaping Blade at me. If I give up the Sink Below here, I can put the Mangle to the bottom. Actually, no. Oh, I see it now. I have been enlightened. We're not going to Oakenold Fuse at all. Yo, what? We could go gambling here, but I have a better play in mind. We're going to come in for 8 Dominate here. And if that's not a defense reaction in Arsenal, give me that grasp, son. Yeah, so this... Oh, it gets go again. I thought it had go again, so I didn't play the Sink there. That was just a mistake. My bad, guys. Oh, we do get the grasp. Yo, pause. Oh, we have the pulse here? Yo. I know I'm talking like a total bro tonight. Oh, damn it. Did he get both attacks? Oh, it's a big yike-a-roonies for me, dog. Yeah, I know I'm all over the place. You guys can just ignore me tonight. I'm all over the place, I know. But I'm gonna be honest, we're having a lot of fun playing this deck. I'm not doing very well with it, but I'm having a lot of fun. I think I'm going to take 6 and go to 25 here. I think we have to fuse the Oakenold here. I think we have to. I don't think we have a choice. Okay. I'm so confused. Insidious Chill. Discard a card, sir. I guess you can pitch. That's fine too. Did you eat food before you're streaming? You're a bit hyper. I ate about the same time I always do. I ate about 6:15. I ate about 6:15. Stream at 7. Eat about 6:15. Curly made hot dogs for dinner tonight. Hot dogs, like it's hot dogs and crescent rolls with like cheese on them. And if you've never had them that way, dude, slaps. I don't think we're gonna Arsenal this. I think we're gonna keep this, which I know is weird, but don't do this. Okay, so we pitched Tunic Impulse. Tunic Impulse to block the chance. Put the Snow Under in front. Throw Command and Conquer. Seems pretty good. He's got the dog in him. I am hyper tonight, and I don't know why. Because I was really tired after work today. Like, I was exhausted today when I got home. Exhausted. I don't know why, though. Actually, we're going to take 3 and Arsenal to Snow Under. Could be good. Your Tism is showing? Bro, you have no idea. You have no idea how true that is. Carl, your genius is showing. Where? Love Jimmy Neutron. Carly's favorite character from Jimmy Neutron is Carl Weezer, which, like, I don't know why I'm surprised, but it is. Yo. We about to get him with the lunging press? We about to get him with the lunging press? If we take 3, I get to pitch this to play channel and then play this no fuse though, or I can block fuse. Yeah. No. This is much better. Snow Under, good in Jarl. That's pretty sweet. I mean, I'm gonna be honest. There's a lot of things that I would, describe our deck as, and I don't know that good is on the list. If I'm being honest, Nathaniel. Hot dog is such an underappreciated food. And that's why it's so amazing that I was kind of hoping they'd block with 2 cards, but whatever. We're gonna play the Lightning Press. I am gonna Amulet here, by the way. But yeah, I don't know, man. Like, the Snow Under has been like super mid. To be fair, so has like the Insidious Chills and things like that. But like, it's been really fun, and it's been a very different style of Jarl that I have enjoyed playing, and been trying to have some success with. Bro, my brother in Raw. What is this hand? Yikes! Ah! Dropping cards everywhere. Carl is base. Carl is him, dude. That's just what your community does. They make your days a little brighter. Carly's right, though. I do thoroughly enjoy streaming. Like, I have a blast streaming, and y'all are a big part of that. I think the worst part about this is that I can't even, like... So I can pitch this to the Biting Gale, and then I can, on my turn, Tunic Gale for Hammer. Jesus. I mean, I think I need to fuse all the Oakenolds. I wish I had any ice cards right now, bro. Any. I'd take one. One. Now, the one good thing we really have going for us is that we have all of our equipment right now. Like, we have all of our equipment right now. You know, the funny part is if one of those reds would have been an ice card, like if that second Biting Gale was a Frostfang, our whole turn cycle is so much better. Ugh. Of course we draw. Of course we draw the value plays like afterwards. Man said lightning press to cope with the fact that, dude, did I literally say lightning press? Did I actually say lightning press, Wally? Bro, if I did, that's hilarious. Yo, get away from me. Get away from me. Ew, brother, ooh. Let's pitch this with it. They're about to just like creepers me straight back to hell, bro. And I'm gonna cry. The crazy part's this game's been so weird. We've not even really had a chance to get value off of all an ice cap. Well, at least from what I can tell, but probably not correct. Ooh, destroy the Malefic. Intertesting. Get your action point back. Uh-oh. This does have to be played as an action, not an instant. So there is no gaining of an action point here. That's gonna hurt. That's gonna hurt quite a bit. We fall down to 17. Deny my mans the ability to Reaping Blade us after this. We're gonna do nothing and pass. Sag. It's a big Sag. Back to hell, that's where you spawned? I guess it depends on who you ask. Who you ask. And how much sugar I've had. When I've had a couple of energy drinks, I think a lot of people would probably think I was spawned in hell, to be honest. Because, bro, I gotta be real. I love energy drinks, fam. Y'all don't even, like, well, let me rephrase. Okay, so I've been drinking a lot of caffeine my entire life. And I mean, on God, my entire life, bro. Entire life. But energy drinks, for some reason, just like, I like turn into a crackhead. I don't know why. Like, I just do. I think we're going to put this on the bottom. I don't remember what I was saying. Yeah, I don't know. Something about something. Dude, so I gotta be honest, Nathaniel, I love Summit, but it's like we tried it 2 nights in a row, man, and I gotta be honest, brother. It's just not that good, dude. It's just not that good. And it makes me really sad to say. Really sad to say. Are they trying to fatigue us right now? Because I gotta be honest, if they are, that is 30 kinds of disgusting. Disgusting. And yep, they lose that because of how we blocked. You love to see it. G Fuel hits different. Oh, dude, Cusco, you're just now flying out? Oh, yeah, I guess it's like 5:30 there. Dude, have a safe flight, brother. Hope you make it well. I spawned in a jungle biome, so send me your cords and we can start farming for diamonds, dude. So somebody that would truly love that reference is Carly. Carly loves to play Minecraft. And I mean, to be fair, Minecraft is pretty cool. Like, I enjoy Minecraft thoroughly. Let's see how they respond to this. I hope they don't have another blue. They have a yellow, which is effectively not really the same thing. Okay, so we get to pitch Frostfang. We get to give them a Frostbite and put Channel into play and then swing the hammer here. Whew, man. Some games it feels like some days it really feels like the Jarl deck is coming together, and like then some games, dude, it just feels like we got nothing. Nothing. Ooh, an Arknight Shard. Yummy. They really wrote in for Jack Black to say, as a child, I yearned for the mines. Dude, I have not seen the Minecraft movie, but I want to so bad. Energy drinks are shit. Give me some coffee. I put a lot of sugar in my coffee as well. I'm terrible that way. Newest Minecraft movie. Dude, so I don't... Is the movie even out yet? Like, I haven't seen the movie. Like, I have not seen the movie. So we're going to take 1. And then we're going to go to 9. Takes 2 to make a thing go right. It takes 2 to make it out of sight. Okay, so we get to throw Titan Swiss for 4 and keep Channel Lake Frigid around. Movie's not out, just trailers. I love that I keep seeing Frostfang appear in people's decks. So I have to say, Nathaniel, I was not on... My opponent just said, boo, lol, lol, lol. I was not on Frostfang at first, but I had been convinced to play it ever since like the first day. It's been very good. It's been very, very good. We cannot fuse. Uh-oh. I'm in danger. Was playing the Winner's Bite note better there since it taxes 2 with a Frostbite and pay 1? So I'm living in a world where like this is gonna get at least 2 value in my head, like at least. And it did. We got the same 2 value and kept a card in our deck. So I think technically this is a better play. But I could be wrong. I think what we did is better though. So we block 5, play Hypothermia, give them a Frostbite, play Hypothermia, and then we just get to arsenal our Dominate card to try and end the game with. Although we do know they have sinks and stuff like that, we can try to end the game with this. We can also just try to pummel something. We could just go for the pummel and the hammer, right? I don't know. Like, it's weird because playing 37 blues, you hope to draw 3 of them in a lot of hands, right? I really think that Civic Steps is super good in Jarl because of Hypothermia. That could actually be quite a combo, right? That could actually be quite a combo. So we would take 4 and 7 down to 2. We are going to take the 4 and fall down to 5, but I am going to block 2 here and go to 4. And we're going to throw 8 here, and we do have the pummel. I'm not really looking to hide it here. We're at the end of the game, and we want to kill him. But I could definitely see Civic Steps being pretty good, to be honest, man. I mean, yeah, this is lethal. Like, you're dead. I'm not going to do anything until you do something. I was like, you are dead right now. And now, we will go for the play of plays. Flavor Flav. Oh, my opponent said GG. And we were able to get there. All right, so we're going to finish tonight 2 and 3. We're going to finish tonight 2 and 3, which is not bad. We were able to get there. We were able to get there. Yeah, we did really well. We did really well. That last game there. Let me record the game and then we'll talk about some like closing thoughts here. Hypo was super good. Pummel closed it out. Okay, so we went what, 2 and 3 tonight? I mean, 2 and 3 is not bad, to be honest. Like, in all things considered. Two. I don't know. It could have been worse. Like, we played against an Enigma, which is like an auto loss. All things, like, you know, and almost every time we play it. So losing to that doesn't feel that bad. Guys, if you are going to Portland this weekend, please be safe. Please have fun. Best of luck into calling. If anybody missed it earlier, everybody can say it's propaganda or whatever they want. At 2 o'clock Eastern time, I'm going to be hanging out in the Discord. I'm going to be streaming the event. I'm not going to be live on YouTube, but like I'm going to be in the Discord streaming the event in the Discord so that we can hang out and talk about the event and stuff like that. I'm really excited to watch the calling and hang out for a little bit. So it should be a really good time. Guys, thanks for hanging out tonight. I appreciate it. Trent, Drew, Brick, thank you guys for all the stuff that the gifted memberships and everything like that. And Joe, thanks for coming a member, a big support. And Zareko, again, thanks for coming to Prime on Twitch, man. I appreciate it. Oh, the memes. Yes, the memes. Dude, I've missed so much. Bro. You all are killing it. Oh, dude, is there a clip? Is there a clip? Hang on, I don't have hang on just a second. If we're gonna listen to this through my headphones, I have to mute everything else because I have the stream turned up on everything else. So hang on. All right. And then I gotta turn on I gotta change the mixer here so that it comes to my AirPods. Okay. All right. Let's see this clip. Uh-oh. It's only 5 seconds long, bro. Drew's out here trolling, fam. All right. Let's see Drew's clip. Oh, like I swear, dude, when I need a laugh throughout the day, I come. Oh, like I swear, dude, when oh my god, dude, you're such a troll, Drew. I swear to God, bro. I swear to God, man. Oh, dude, I'm dying. Trying to win Trent's Brett. The lunging press in his arsenal. Dude, when aggro tries to do something cool and his opponent plays a card. Dude, when my opponent played the Rebel, that was so true tonight. That was so true. When any value plays made by my... that, dude. When we were going for the lunging press play, this is like so accurate. Like these last two right here are so accurate. Drew just said, actually just being a hater. Reading Wally's memes... They're all screen capped? Wait, what? I don't even know what that means. I don't even know what that means. What does that mean? The lunging press hurt my feelings, though. Dude, the lunging press is like, I don't even want to play the lunging press, Crublo. Also, dude, GG's in the last game, man. I enjoyed the game. Love the content, brother. Always try to catch the streams. Keep the good work. Yo, Joe, thank you so much, man. I really appreciate it, brother. I really appreciate it. Lunging press, that's stupid. It's so stupid it just might work. That is tonight. That is tonight in a nutshell. Wally posting memes. Oh, dude. This one is so on point, bro. This one is so on point, dude. Y'all don't even understand this one. Energy drinks, like, I turn crazy. I bet he's thinking of other women. Aggro post stream. Watching press isn't a good card, is it? Now listen, I'm not saying that it's not good, but I am saying that both of the games we won tonight did have lunging press involved in them. So, you know, I'm just saying there's something to think about there. Guys, thanks so much for hanging out tonight. I appreciate y'all being here. There will not be any streams this weekend, but like I said, I will be in the Discord at 2 o'clock Eastern time on Saturday to have like a Discord watch party, so that we can talk about the calling and stuff like that, and just kind of hang out. It'll be a good time. Stop by if you can hang out for a little bit. It'll be a good time. And then on Monday we'll be back. I'm not sure what I'll be playing on Monday. I don't know. We might have a YouTube member and Twitch subscriber vote going on about what we're gonna play on Monday. But anyway, thanks for hanging out. Have a good night. I'll see you guys on Monday. Take it easy, guys.